100 girlfriends. Hello, everyone.
On a girlfriend.
Late night recording sesh. You see that time?
Well, I mean, yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, you can see because you have your toolbar up.
Oh, well, you know what? My face might be in the way, actually. It's 11:29 p.m. October 24th, 2025. I'm a little bit of a sweepy boy, but I'm gonna do my best. It's gonna be a sweepy recording.
Well, here's something that might
wake me up,
perk you up a little bit. Season 3, baby.
Yeah!
Oh my God.
I almost forgot.
I never doubted for a second. I was just patiently waiting for the announcement. Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say, here's something that'll wake you up. Iku fucking like tied to a log like she's about to get fucking like cooked on a spit roast.
Right. Oh my lord.
Speaking of cooked on a spit roast, Iku.
Oh,
but yeah, season 3. I forget. We can start by talking about that. How fun.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard a conspiracy theory, but now that I'm looking at it, I don't know if I believe it. Someone told me that like if you look at the plushies that are like the biggest, it's the girls that we're gonna cover. And like Akko is kind of big, so they're like, is it 2-core? Is it 2-core? That's the only thing. I just wanted to put that out there.
I mean,
the first one was 2-core, right? I mean, I feel like it'd be weird to not do another 2-core. Who's gonna stop at fucking, like, listen, I don't think there's any fucking bad parts of 100 Girlfriends, okay? I think it's all peak. I have heard people call the next section that needs to be animated the Dark Ages. Specifically, our Thief of RPG, our mod on Discord.
Oh yeah, well yes, yeah, I have heard. I remember him describing like that.
Chio to like, I don't know, end of Yamame or something. I don't know. According to him, I think it's all peak. But like, I do understand that like, if you're looking at what's going to be a crowd pleaser, the Chio season versus the Akko season, I can see.
I mean, that's also, I'm pretty sure that's the Rin season as well. Maybe.
So yeah.
So, I mean, that's what I'm waiting for. But listen, Momiji, we get the fourth wall break of all fourth wall breaks. we get Natty the American, we get
Tall Girl,
Yamame Tall Girl. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of crowd pleasers there. Yeah.
The only Dark Ages in this series is by contrast to how good it becomes.
Yeah. Yeah, basically like this is the least peak, like the chapter you're currently reading is the least peak it will be from this point on.
Yeah. Hey, and you know what? I have a One Piece reference that won't spoil Richmond for once in my life because it's so early. It's like in One Piece when they're hyping up the Grand Line, like, the Grand Line, this is like the fucking craziest, this is where the pirates go to fucking die. But then they talk to like a real seasoned pirate calls it paradise because compared to the New World, Grand Line is paradise, right? Which I love that. That's what it reminds me of, basically. So yeah, Akko season, paradise. We'll get there. But all that to say,
the Grand Line of 100 Girlfriends. I mean, that's basically the 100th girlfriend. That's our Grand Line.
Yes. I'm so excited, bro. I'm surprised they haven't parodied the scene where they all put their feet on the barrel and like declare their dreams. Like Momoji's like, I will grope all 100 of your future girlfriends.
They're waiting for the opportunity.
She's a veritable buffet of asses and titties to grope, and you know what? I'm proud of her. Okay. So this was a really interesting intro girlfriend introduction chapter.
Nurse Jiai joining the really illustrious few and being a girlfriend that has like a really unusually formatted family introduction chapter. I think the only other one. Yeah.
Can you think of any others?
I think that's it.
Wow. Yeah,
I can't remember any other ones.
Good.
Yeah. No, I couldn't remember anyone besides that. It's just her and her.
She's her. I was really impressed by this. I actually, again, the more that we go on in this series, I'm happy to see anything that shows us that Nakamura is willing to break the formula.
Yeah.
Like just show me that he doesn't have, because like it might get a little old if by like girlfriend 85 and it's like same old introduction chapter on the roof. You know what? Let's fuck up the formula a little bit.
We're gonna miss it because we didn't get to see it. This girlfriend, we're like, oh my lord, girlfriend 36. We get to see a normal introduction, family introduction. It's been so nostalgic.
That is how it works. You can't give your child dessert for every meal. It has to be a special occasion.
Nakamura he's just like doing scientific
edging.
The perfect time to introduce some new stuff in there, so we don't get too familiar with everything.
Unironically, the art of writing is knowing how to edge your readers. Okay,
Yeah.
you have to slow it down to a lull, pick it right back up. You got to tease, and then you got to give them a little blast, and then back to teasing. Anyway, but yeah, but think about like how many different places they could take like the formula. Like by the time we get to like Girlfriend 80, I want to see crazy shit, right? I want to see a situation where like he's out with like, okay, do you remember how he met Mimi? Like just he was out on a date with other girls. I want to see that more often.
Yeah.
I want to see them bowling or some shit, and the professional bowler girlfriend. I don't know, and that'd be stupid. But
Honestly, well, I mean, it's not outside the realm of possibility.
either way, they're all out at one of those.
There was a freaking bowling anime last season.
Oh
about
shit!
Some like high school girls got sent back in time to like
What
1800s
the
Japan, and they use their bowling skills to like survive and fight. But anyway,
they'll make anything into an anime. And I love that. That's peak, bro. Speaking of making anything into an anime, have you heard of generational classic, certified hood classic, Sonda?
Ooh, yeah, I've seen the first episode, and it was crazy.
Yeah!
A real Christmas anime for you.
Okay, that is written by the author of Beastars.
Mm-hmm.
And I love, dude, Paru Itsutage? I don't fucking know. I'm very jalapeno poppers over here. But yeah. Paru is a goddamn maniac. She's one of those writers that is just as horny as you and I are. Every single
he's that Fujimoto class of writer.
Oh yeah. And you could tell what she's obsessed with, like size difference kink. She's obsessed with like literally like this is not this. If I had a nickel for every manga that she's written that where a main plot point is the birth rates declining, I'd have like getting further into Sonda, my guy. There's like it's insane, like the sexual tension dripping off of every page. It's fucking crazy. I love her.
Definitely having seen only the first episode, I definitely appreciate the very like unique character designs.
Oh,
and character personalities, like the fucking I don't remember
sociopath,
her name,
the main girl. Yeah. I love her. I love her.
Yes.
I want you to know something about her characters. Like because I love Legoshi from Beastars is actually one of my favorite male characters of all time. He is like a paragon on the top of the hill of like positive masculinity characters for me. You know what I mean by that?
Yeah.
Have you seen much of Beastars?
I mean, I've heard of it. I haven't really watched it, but
I've talked about it before. But it's carnivore world, herbivore, carnivore, herbivore, and that kind of dynamic is metaphorical of like the race dynamic or the gender dynamic. It's very much like
any sort of power dynamic. Yeah.
Exactly, and there's like so many cool little moments with Legoshi where like if he's talking to a smaller herbivore, he'll like crouch down to get on their level, and he'll hide his claws, and he'll be sure to like hide his canines. You know what I mean? Like, and without even thinking about it, he just does that because he's nice. You know what I mean? Anyway, she's really good at that kind of shit. And and all that to say, huge fan of the main girl in Sonda. Big crush on her immediately. Because we were just talking about how I'm into tired eyes. Sociopath, tired eyes,
right?
Terrorist.
Yeah. There's something special about them, sociopath, tired eyes. They're unique.
Oh yeah, she makes like, in the first episode alone, she makes like 3 bombs. And threatens to blow up the school. It's pretty epic. Don't worry, it's for a good cause, okay? She lost her lesbian lover.
I love how when she stabbed and basically killed the MC.
She's like, wait a minute, are you actually gonna die?
Terrified. She thought he was gonna die, but she wasn't afraid of like getting caught or like the moral implications of murdering a innocent person in cold blood. She's just like, if you become Santa, then we can't like pursue my goals.
Literally, bro. When I was watching that with Allie, I was like, this character's motivation is lesbianism. It's right. Like, I need her.
Disaster lesbian.
Oh, I love her so. Yeah, truly. She's not a useless lesbian.
And by disastrous for everyone else, not for her.
She's a useful lesbian, okay? She knows how to make actual bombs that can blow up whole building. Anyway, I'm sorry. Sonda yap over. Go watch Sonda.
Speaking, these are things that would never happen in When a Girlfriend, so presumably. I mean, unless we get the bomb girlfriend in the future.
Oh, that would be fire!
honestly, yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
Yo, is it Fishy Steel that does our fucking timestamps? I don't want to like call him out wrong. Yeah, Fishy Steel. Be sure to let everyone know how to skip the Sonda talk. Okay.
But rather they go straight to it.
No, you goddamn right. Okay, so let me get my notes up. But you go ahead and start, Mr. Rios.
I mean, wait, let me see. I mean, I guess we can start with the first bit. I mean, I can't believe it's been all this indeterminate amount of time, and Sue still doesn't know what Akko's pain go away thing is called. He's calling it that thing you do, Akko.
I think Sue thinks that's actual genie magic. I'll be honest.
Yeah, probably.
Sue's like, you know what? I can't explain it, Sue. But like when you touch it,
because it's not numbers, so you can't properly conceptualize. It's just a thing that Akko does when she's in pain.
Dude, all she's got is breathing, fine dining, and numbers.
Right.
Oh my god, breathing, autism, and numbers. No, that's the same thing. So I wrote on my notes here, Sue is so autistic.
Right.
I really,
God, she is such a little creature, affectionate.
So the part where she,
go ahead.
Yeah.
No, I was just like the part where she's like just like she's got it in her head it's gonna hurt, and nothing anyone else says is gonna make her believe otherwise. So you just have to you just gotta do it to her, and she's like, oh, okay, I realize I actually like this. Like I've seen animals do the same shit. Where they're like, no, I don't want the thing, and then as soon as you give it to them or whatever, they're like, oh wait a minute, this is actually really nice. It's like she was basically like a fucking animal.
I have never seen such accurate portrayal. I swear to God, Nakamura is the autism whisperer, my guy. I've shown you clips of the Tim Robinson "I Think You Should Leave" sketch show before. I think you know what I'm talking about.
I think so. Yeah.
Have you seen the one where there's like
a little recap?
He's in like a hot dog suit and like he crashes through into a building and it's like a Oscar Mayer Wienermobile, and they're like, who did this? And then it's like, yeah, who did this, guys? And he's in a hot dog suit. All that to say, that guy, in the same way of Nakamura, masters of autism. The fucking way that Tim Robinson. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting off topic again. Sorry, I'm too tired for this. Nakamura knows how to write autism, is what I'm saying. The way that Sue talks about this reminds me so much of myself as a younger kid. The fact that it's like she can't understand, because to me this is one of the biggest, easiest ways to separate if someone has a child mind or an adult mind, right? Like when you're, for example, right, people that don't understand that when you're exercising, it's going to burn and hurt, but it will lead to you feeling better, right? So people will be like, no, I'm not doing that. People that just kind of lay still because it'll hurt. You know what I mean? Or I'm trying to think of an example. I remember they told us when I was in school that the really, really Down syndrome kids, because we had a special class for them, they would if they were out in the cold, instead of moving around to warm up, they would just stand still. Have you ever heard that?
I haven't heard that, but I mean,
this is just something a teacher told me in middle school. So if they're wrong, blame them. But, but I would do similar things, right? Because you can't in my opinion, I think what it is that they can't think past the initial, because when you first start moving, you're going to be colder because air isn't hitting you, right? But then they can't think past the first couple steps to then I'm going to be warmer. When I first start exercising, it's going to hurt, but then it's going to feel better. Yeah. When I first start disinfecting this cut, it'll sting, but it'll feel better, right? I don't think Sue can think past the first step.
I think it's just that Nurse Jiai didn't explain it in terms of numbers. If she'd done that, then it would have been all she wrote. He would have been like, oh, give me that. All
right, let me take a crack at explaining this the way that Sue will understand. Okay, so Sue, it's me, Nurse Jiai. What's up? I know I sound like a man right now, but don't worry about it. So basically, there's a bunch of little guys in this cut. We're going to call them bacteria because that's what they're called. And there, let's say there's
bacteria. I can't see them.
Oh God. A bunch of little, no, fuck. Oh my God. You broke my logic. Okay. There's a bunch
numbers.
Because if there's numbers in there, she'll want them in there.
Yeah, she'll like them. Yeah.
Exactly. Okay. There is a bunch of disgusting fucking
anti-numbers.
They're letters, actually.
Ooh,
yeah. There's a back and a teria in there. Okay, it's spelled B-A-C-teria, and they make it hurt worse. Okay, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this amount, and then she says a number of disinfectant. I'm gonna blast those numbers of disinfectant onto there, killing those number-hating letters of pain. All right, yeah, I give up.
Honestly, I think all you have to do is just recite some like pi or the natural log or whatever, and she'd be too enamored with.
How about I just put Coco Melon up on fucking screen?
Yeah, basically. Just show a random number generator is Coco Melon for.
The 8 button from Stanley Parable.
Yep.
8. And she's just like giggling. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. So I have a couple things on my notes here. So I put reminds me of never wanting to wear a coat during the winter. So like this is how I knew I had autism, right? Like it didn't matter if it was a blizzard. I would go to school in like a t-shirt and shorts because in my head I would be like, what's the point of putting this coat on? I'm just going to take it off later, right?
Crazy.
Oh yeah,
yeah, that's very common. It's similar to the what's the point of folding my clothes up? I'm just gonna pull them out of the drawer again.
This is something I've had to struggle with my whole life. Still to this day, I have to be like, no, Red, it's good for your mental health to clean. And that's why I used to, unironically, as a very young kid, I was nasty and stinky. I would go like a week without showering, because I was like, I'll just let the stink build up and then what an efficient shower,
Yeah, just sweep it all away at once. Let it gather up in one place so we can take them all out at once. Yeah. There's no point in doing it sparsely or whatever.
Unironically, my brain would go down that direction. And all that to say, it's just like, this is really relatable. The way that Sue's written here, it's just...
So what I'm learning is the reason you hate Sue is because she reminds you too much of yourself.
I feel like we've actually...
I was thinking about it, like, wait, that sounds familiar.
No, it's good though. It's been long enough you can remind people.
Yeah, right.
Guys,
for the newcomers, we gotta...
Unfortunately, I am Sue, and we're having a situation here where her autism is about different things than my autism, so I hate her. No, she's D tier. It's fine. But yeah, so I have a couple stories here. I have the story about, have I told you the story of me running to the mailbox to get the mail in like 6 inches of snow barefoot?
No, I mean, I have.
Because I didn't want to fucking wear shoes, and I was like, I can make it. And I made it halfway before running back. My dad loves telling that story. Yep. So again, like this like, no, I'd rather just like no one touch it. I'd rather just let it air dry because it's gonna sting. Oh, yeah. I have the perfect fucking example for this. I don't know if I've told this story before. I'm sure I have. Up until I was like 16, I didn't get numbing at the dentist ever. Have I told this story? Oh yeah, no.
I've not.
And every time I tell this story, people are like, I'm surprised they let you do that.
Right.
So I would literally refuse it. I'd be like, I don't want numbing. I'd say, give me the laughing gas, but like I hated the feeling of the numbing so much that I would just choose to just grip the sides of the fucking chair and grit through the pain while they drilled my teeth. I'm not even kidding. Oh yeah. So again, I want you to know, I really relate to this particular brand of autism. It is very accurate. Okay, like it's because I hated the numbing feeling so much that I would rather feel the pain. It's so fucking, the autism was so strong within me.
And I mean, yeah, because tooth pain is normally considered one of the most intense pains. So I mean, the fact that you're willing to, yeah. I mean, the fact that you're willing to go through that instead of the numb, I mean, yeah, that's classic ass autism. Where like you got some
yep,
like idiosyncratic like hyper or hypo like sensitivity sort of things, or like super sensitive to the numb feeling.
Yes.
So the fact that that's basically like if you haven't been diagnosed with autism, that'd be like the doctor be like, okay, there, we're right there. Like you just send him away. He's already.
Oh yeah.
He's like, he already took the Tylenol. He's been overdosed on Tylenol.
They brought me to therapy at the age of 9 because I still wasn't able to fall asleep without my parents in the room. It's pretty obvious. Yeah, no, it was really just because I hated the feel. Like the numbing would last like hours after, whereas if I just got the fucking drilling, it was in, out, done. You know what I mean? So I looked at it as like, if I can just last through this, then I don't got to deal. And when you're a kid, 2 hours feels like forever. So those 2 hours that the numbing lasts, I'm sitting there.
Well, did the like X amount of time of getting your teeth drilled, did that not also feel like forever?
I'm sure it did. Yeah. I think I just hated the numbing so much because I want you to know, I would like, if I woke up, like, when you like fall asleep on your arm and then like you wake up and it's numb, I would like have a panic attack about that. I would like start shaking. I would start like shaking my arm to like get blood back to it, and I would like check my pulse and think that something was wrong with me and shit. So I had a lot of things going on. I'll tell you what. So yeah, Sue being like, I just love the way she's wording it. Like, you better not make it hurt. Don't make it hurt.
Like she's just gritting her teeth, and then like 5 seconds later, she's like, "Oh,
I don't believe her that it didn't hurt." By the way, that's horseshit.
I mean, I think she's probably expecting it to be like utter agony, and when it was just like 1% a little discomfort. Like, oh, okay, this doesn't hurt at all. You know,
Oh, this is just like when I drank salt water. It's just staying a little.
yeah.
Okie dokie. Akko and her continuing to be best friends.
Yeah.
That's very cute.
Yeah, they both, she and Jiai both have that like thing where they like elongate their syllables.
Hey,
both, like,
Nurse Jiai.
Yeah.
Oh,
like
hey,
hello,
Akko.
blood.
And by the way, rest in peace to all the people who had theories of them being related.
I mean, maybe.
No, it was the first goddamn thing of the chapter.
I know.
when I saw the chapter starting with Akko walking in, I was waiting for her to be like, "Hey, Auntie."
Yeah, maybe she wants to be professional.
Oh my god! All right, well, moving on. The fucking Chio, Eru, Matsuri group remaining steadfast. Very happy to see this.
Just giving, like just.
That's a good group.
Yeah, just giving.
It's giving something. It's giving the best thing for Eru. I'll tell you what. This is
Eru is he is such a girl. Even more than Mimi. He's a girl's girl. Like it's crazy.
I'm glad you pointed that out because that was actually my number one takeaway from this scene. Actually, I think it's really because every time Eru's on screen, my thoughts are like, okay, let's find some character traits for Eru, right?
Honestly, he's been getting more and more.
Yes, she has. I agree. So
I'm continually impressed by just how much personality this girl has just packed into those twin tails. Like it's honestly kind of incredible.
It is. It really is. She's probably been the biggest jump for me post Uto. Like Uto went from like D to S, my literal favorite, and then Eru was F, and she's probably like C plus B minus at the moment for me. So, but yeah, I mean, she's found a way to be very likable, despite the fact that she still talks about her twin tails a lot. Right. But I do find it interesting, right? Because like we mentioned in her intro chapter that she has this like, for how young she is, like 12, like first year in middle school, right? She's really concerned about appearance stuff, but like not just like modern day appearance stuff. She strikes me as someone who like as a 12-year-old like looked up, like she sees the magazines for like grown-ups. She sees online, it's like
she's reading fucking Cosmo or something.
Yes, but like specifically like because I remember seeing this as a kid too, where it's like one day you're gonna be old and you're gonna have wrinkles. You watch like Fairly Odd Parents and there's a joke about Timmy's dad, like, oh, I'm old looking now, and there's like a zoom in at his nasty old skin, right? Like I remember watching that shit as a kid and being like, I'm gonna be old and ugly one day, but then I ignored it and went back to playing Mario, right? So like
problem for future me. Yeah.
Exactly, right? So like Eru, I'm getting the vibe that Eru, I still love the idea that Eru, and I hope this becomes true. I love the idea that Eru does have some kind of like beauty, vanity, appearance, self-appearance trauma, right? Because to me, like for her to say, what if it scars, you're a girl? Like
I mean, like the last time I heard someone say that was during Takopi's Original Sin. It was I mean the context was a lot more traumatic, but I mean that felt like it's coming from the same very traditional kind of like feminine beauty standards and sort of stuff,
which is so in line with her. The writing for her is so cool because it is quite understated, right? Like on the top you have like twin tail, but like we have noted, you and I, from the beginning with her, that she is very trad wife. Right? She literally is like
the most trad wife of them all. Like, I mean, Chio's over here. She's like the what's the word? Like the sort of like stereotypical kind of like idyllic version of trad wife. But Eru is like honestly kind of like the real trad wife. Like
Eru wants to be standing with a naked apron in the Garden of Eden.
Yes.
Like literally just like, and like, well, the funny thing is Chio would actually be a good cook. Eru would just like want to, like, I don't know. I feel like Eru would just kind of like give off the, okay, I know what Eru would be doing. Eru would have like an Instagram page and like post a picture of her with like a pan with nothing in it, being like about to cook for my husband, and then she'd go and like sit down and like fucking scroll TikTok all day till Rentaro got back.
And like, hey, I made this for you. It's like he's sweating, and you can see it in the background of the trash can. There's like a
KFC bucket,
like a microwave meal bucket, like a box sort of.
Hell yeah. Chef Boyardee can opened up,
right?
Poured.
Yeah, I mean, if I put it in the microwave and cooked in like microwave, that means I prepared it, right?
Oh
like,
my god,
Chio push the buttons.
Chio's just like, Rentaro, if you don't want to eat that, I made an actual meal over here. It's like, I'll eat them all. What are you talking about? Fuck you.
Yeah,
I mean,
like,
he would never say
I
that.
can tell. I can tell just by the way the Eru like cooked it in the microwave. I can feel the love, you know.
You know, the magic of her twin tails, like you know, drifted off into the chef boyardee.
Yeah. And then he pulled out a hair.
Delicious.
Hair.
It adds flavor.
Yeah, that's
it's
the
like,
magic.
You know when you cook, have you ever made anything with bay leaves?
Looking them up, trying to see.
He's on his second screen. Yes, no, maybe.
Maybe I have. I mean, I don't. I mean, I've seen they look like the most generic ass leaves I've ever seen.
It does in fact just look like a leaf. Yeah. No, they're you literally buy them and they're just like a jar of whole ass leaves. But like I don't even know what flavor it adds, but like. Well, see, this is where I'm going with this, right? You say yum. It's actually something you're not even supposed to eat them. You're supposed to like you cook like a soup or a chili with them. You let it boil in there, and then you're supposed to remove them, and then it's the flavor that it adds. Because like I didn't know that because I was making a chili years ago, and it called for bay leaves, and I poured a bunch of them in there. I was like, sure, whatever, thinking it would be like spinach, you know, like wilt down or something. And I'm eating it, and they're like hard as paper. Like, oh God!
This is some talk about fiber in your diet.
Yes. So that would be Eru's twin tail hair in the Chef Boyardee.
No, right.
Oh my God!
Like Thomas starts coughing up hairballs and like, oh, wait, he's actually a real cat, and the rest no, he's just been eating Eru's cooking.
Tama coughing up hairballs, but it's not her colored hair. It's like the fucking Miku blue hair. And she's like, listen, I understand. I can't resist as well. Oh God, you know those like strange addiction girls that like the episodes where it's like I eat my own hair. Oh God.
Yep.
Anyway,
that Pica or something is that
awful. I think so. Yeah, that sounds familiar. But yeah, no, I really do want to. I want to dive more into it. I don't know how much there is more to talk about it, but I do.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, just the face that she makes when she's like, "Your hands, they move with a deft skill and grace of my very own twin tails." I don't know. There's something very like.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I can't. My writer's brain is trying
hypnotic
to pull out. Yeah, honestly, kind of.
Yeah. Well, you can see the Flanderization creep back into her when she does that.
Yeah, it's almost like.
I can feel Nakamura's
her
gentle hand
trying. Her human personality is trying to assert itself, but the twin tails are like digging into her brain.
Like parasites. It's the Doc Ock
fighting in there.
There's a guy in our Discord, Bernard, who I think it was Eru that I had him. I asked him to draw Eru as Doc Ock with her twin tails being like the fucking like that checks out so well. The twin tails are like actually basically the twin tails are like, you're not controlling me, I'm controlling you. You are a vessel for the twin tails. Amazing. But no, I just really do find her obsession with beauty interesting. Because it
really doesn't. It's weird because it doesn't really. I mean. I remember you would say like you didn't really like Mimi because you felt like he was like a classic beauty obsessed girly girl. But I mean, like honestly, like Mimi or Eru was more like that than Mimi ever was. But somehow,
I'll tell you why.
Even I don't even feel like it's. I don't feel like it's boring or too much or
and I'll tell you
like
why.
that. But yeah.
It's because I don't think somehow you're gonna be like, Red, you're crazy. I don't think she's as fucking narcissistic about it. I really don't. Like, obviously she's narcissistic about her twin tails, but she also does other beauty stuff, right? It's not she's like, my skin, my nails, my back, I wanted to dive into my pussy, my crack, that weird rap song, and then I remembered she is in fact a middle schooler.
True.
My neck, my back, my pussy, my crack. But all that to say, right? She's not over here like doing that. You know, like she loves the twin tail, but she's also taking care of her skin, and she's also taking care of she's like, wash your hair right, idiot. In that one chapter. Anyway,
he has kind of have like the mom of the friend group energy almost, and like that's I don't know. I mean that's something that kind of like adds to her personality.
If the other girls ever go to like a women's rights march, she's gonna be like, "What are you marching for? I've got everything I
want." Yeah, like we already got all our rights, like.
Guys, end of history as far as I can tell.
like what's her like Susan B. Like what's her name? Susan B. Anthony. She took care of the past. We don't really have anything else to do now.
Guys, there's literally a female prime minister. I think we're set.
Oh my god. Yeah, right. Because somebody sit down like, yeah, just because she's a woman prime minister does not mean she's for women's rights, Eru. And she's like, what do you mean? I don't get it. I don't understand.
What are you talking about? Oh my god. It looks like she wants to promote marriage and childbirth, which is that's basically all I want.
Like, yeah.
Excellent. But yeah, so one last thing I'll mention with this, because I'm so hyper fixated on this because it's just like it makes me want. I'll be honest, it makes me want to know more about Eru. It really does.
Right.
So
Eru is kind of a mysterious girl, and she's got that allure to her that makes me want to learn more about her.
You had mentioned. And obviously, I'm pretty sure this is not the case, but like you had mentioned when we first were talking about her that you had the like, what if this is the trans character?
Yeah,
right?
the fucking brain blast Jimmy Neutron style.
Which I don't think is true, but
yeah,
her obsession with like, you're a girl, I'm a girl, we're all girls, does continue to lend.
I mean, you could still be cis and also have gender dysphoria. I mean, right? So I mean, you want to be even more of your gender, like just your base state isn't enough. I mean, hell, it might even be something to say to like, because she hasn't hit puberty yet. There's like this element of like, since when
we're tits.
When we're prepubescent, we're like basically androgynous anyway. So she's got this kind of like weird body dysmorphia, which she wants to be, that big buxom feminine woman kind of thing.
Oh wow, yeah. I do.
That's an interesting form, like temporary body dysmorphia.
That is interesting. Yeah. Well, I mean, because like body dysmorphia, it comes in all shapes, flavors, and sizes, right? Like they're, I mean, again, you watch these like those My Strange Addiction shows or whatever. Like the people that get like so obsessed with changing their appearance. I mean, we've all seen it, right? There are people that get like the fake boob surgeries, but they do it to such a degree where it's disgusting. They get
like fucking like
no, not even basketball, like fucking volley. What's bigger than a fucking basketball? You know what I'm saying, right?
Beach ball.
Yeah.
Or the people who get like the eye, like change their color and stuff, which I mean, I've heard that can like make you blind. So like they're really risking it all for
the biscuit. Yeah. I mean, if anyone's seen the most recent South Park episode where they're making fun of modern Christianity, where PC Principal, who is now Power Christian Principal, by the way, very important.
Yeah, what do you think the PC stood for all this time?
But PC Principal decides to set the actual Jesus Christ up with a nice Christian woman. And they go to a restaurant.
Like, I hate this fucking.
Yeah. Well, so she's got like lip filler and her tits are fucking huge, and she's like, yeah. So like my ex-boyfriend left me when I became a Christian. He was scared of all my Christianity, and she's like touching her tits and shit. That's kind of what I'm talking about.
As we all know, the Christianity is stored in the breast.
But yeah, so that's interesting. But where I was going to go with that, though, is because she's talking about like it might scar, right? And I know, so Allie, and not even just Allie, but also our old artist. I'm not going to name her because I haven't talked to her. In our old artist, the one that designed our mascot that you see, by the way. I should drop some mascot lore because I imagine new people have no fucking idea what the hell this is on our fucking channel. We never talk about it. So new people are probably like, what the fuck is this? I want to show. So this mascot here. Hoping that OBS doesn't crash out because I'm doing other things. It's looking good. It's looking good. Okay. This mascot.
Not streaming, right?
No. Yeah. Well, what if?
Yeah, if we were. Right.
Whoa.
Like, do they not know they're streaming? Or?
That would be crazy. Okay, so this is Chimera. She's our mascot. Chimera spelled with a K, by the way, because that's the branding. Here's the quick breakdown lore of Chimera. So these both here are drawn by my lovely girlfriend Allie, but the original concept for this this creature was drawn by a different artist who used to go by Utena DMA. I believe they go by something different right now, and I don't want to. Again, I haven't talked to them in like 5 years, so I don't want anyone. Don't go like find them or anything, because they'd be like, what the fuck's going on? I don't even know if they're still.
I don't remember.
Yeah, exactly.
When I draw that,
I met them in like an old Lasher Luke. My mod remembers her. I met them in an old Discord server, in the same place I met Luke. But anyway, the reason that they have a crocodile tail, duck feet, and red panda ears is because Utena, our old artist, went to each one of us individually. Me, Vex, the guy I used to review Chainsaw Man, and Thurman, the guy I used to review One Piece with, and asked us each for our favorite animal. I said duck, mostly for nostalgic reasons. As a kid, I always said duck. Thurman said crocodile, and David said red panda. So she made a chimera for our mascot. And it's been our mascot ever since. And so now she's still our mascot. And I've actually just recently asked Allie to draw pictures of you and I interacting with her for some brand integration. I think it might be fun to have like an end screen where maybe she's like holding a volume of 100 Girlfriend. Like, cause I imagine her as like 7 foot tall. She's fucking huge. So like, I want to see her like holding a fucking volume of 100 Girlfriends, like up, and like we're trying to like jump up and get it, but she's like teasing us or something. So like there'll be some brand integration with her.
Don't you want this? Like, this is the latest volume or whatever. I need to see it. I want to do the latest Girlfriends.
Please. Yeah, so just when you imagine Rios and I and our little like avatars, imagine her as like she's just kind of in the background like doing she's like our pet, but we're actually her pet basically. She has the collar on.
Like, who's the real master?
Exactly. Like, she has the litter box, but really, like
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we're cleaning out her poop for her. I mean, who's the real master here?
I imagine it's a real cat situation. Yes. Anyway, she's great. We love her. She's real. She does exist. She's sitting in the corner right now. I gotta go refill her food bowl. Okay, back to the chapter. Why did I bring that up? I feel like I brought that up for some reason. Anyone remember?
Honestly, I don't remember.
Oh, you gotta help me, brother. Please.
Wait, let me searching the Mind Palace. I mean, related to, something about Eru, I think.
Oh, yes, got it. Boom, thank you.
There we go.
Okay, so both my girlfriend Allie and that old artist of ours had told me of issues where they had like really bad acne as a kid, and both of them, their parents would like. Have you ever had this specific trauma where you had like a zit and you didn't want to fuck with it, but your mom's like, let me pop it for you? Have you ever had that?
I didn't have that. I mean, I was one of the kids who would pick their pimples like it was no tomorrow, and I had to like stop it. I was like, do I want to become a pockmarked person? Well, luckily they didn't really scar that much, but it was like, honestly, I totally forgot that era of my life. It was.
All that to say, both my girlfriend and our old artist have those pockmarks, and both of them are pretty self-conscious about it, And I imagine that's amplified by being a girl, right? So that's what I thought about when I heard Eru say that's gonna scar. We've talked about this fucking Eru line for like 20 minutes, by the way.
Right?
I love it. Anyway, but that's what I thought about when I saw it. Go ahead.
I mean, it's crazy. Like we really have like 5 panels of this little mini story, but like I don't know, there's just so much, like Nakamura packed so much in it. We really haven't even talked about, Chio or Matsuri at all, or even Jiai.
I'm getting to Matsuri. Matsuri's next.
Yeah.
But yes.
Yeah, I mean, just so much from this Eru girl. Like, it's like crazy.
Well, I imagine this will be a long review.
Well, definitely.
I have a very long set of notes. I hope I have like enough space in my computer. I didn't even fucking look. I'm gonna assume I do. I'm gonna believe. Anyway, so with Chio. Not with Chio, with Eru. That's mainly what I thought of, because I want there to be, I always do, it's just the type of writer I am, and the type of reader I am. I want there to be a source of trauma. It doesn't have to be intense. Not every trauma has to be my parents beat me,
Right. It could even, I'm imagining something even as innocuous as her getting, say, a pimple. And she has to deal with that. like, no, this is like unacceptable. How do I me give me some like foundation or whatever, and you like
I just wonder
something like that.
Yeah, and I when we do get the volume with her, I'm really excited to see, and I wonder if that's coming out soon. Probably maybe the next volume that comes out will be her volume. Maybe. Either way, when that comes out, I'm really excited to see her flashback, and I'm hoping I kind of want to see. There's a couple of ideas floating around in my head. One of them is like, maybe she is into. I wonder if we could see like generic Vocaloid that's definitely not Miku. Maybe,
like when I was a young girl, I saw this thing on like YouTube or whatever, like because my parents gave me I was an iPad child, and I saw the Vocaloids and shit, and I was like, this Miku girl. She has the same color hair as me. So I gotta.
Oh God,
Yeah.
I wish we lived in the world of natural fucking anime hair color. That'd be
Right.
so cool. But yeah, no, I just want to know. I want to see the connecting tissue between like what was the impetus for the twin tails? Why are they so important to her? Why does she want to come off as so girly looking? You know, was she called ugly at some point? Did she grow up really grubby and then have a big transformation? Because you know, I had I've talked about it many times before, where I had a situation where I grew up a certain way, then I kind of retroactively became disgusted with the way I grew up, and then I kind of like 180'd it. Right? I used to barely swear at all. Now I swear a lot. I used to be really grubby. Now I care a lot about my appearance. You know. So it'd be cool maybe if I could see. I think it'd be a really cool twist if she actually grew up very tomboy. And had like a situation, I don't know, something that was
now, given that she's 12 years old, probably might be the other way around, where it'd be like this is her origin state, and then like in the future she become less image obsessed because she hasn't really grown up yet. But
12 years, there's so much time to work with. Yeah. Either way, I'm all that to say, there's a lot to work with here with Eru. I'm very excited to see. Because again, like, to be thinking about that as a 12-year-old, like, oh, it'll scar. You shouldn't be thinking about that as a 12-year-old. Live your fucking life.
I mean, that's probably something she's heard from the adults in life.
Maybe her mom. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, okay, but no, because we saw that one flashback where her mom was actually trying to be like, you don't need the twin tails. You're fine.
Well, I mean, it could be that kind of thing where it's like the parent doesn't realize that their kid is gonna. And they say something, just in passing, their kid really takes to heart, kind of thing.
I learned it from watching you, Eru mom. No, I mean, like, I think it'd be cool to have, because now, you know what I'm thinking of now is like the Jeanette McCurdy flashback. Tragic backstory where, like, like my mom wanted me to be like a kid actor, and but again, like, her mom seemed fine in the flashback, but like that would be interesting. But anyway,
maybe it was their dad.
Whoa, cooking.
Wait, they say their dad. Well, her dad, her mom's husband or whatever. But
listen, no, on God, there has to be a reason the dad didn't show up in the flashback, right? Yeah, maybe the dad. Oh, okay, all right. I'm concocting a flashback. It's fucking my brain is generating from a prompt with a 25th of the electricity needed. All right. Okay. Here's the prompt. Here it comes. Okay, she was like, I don't know, 3 or some shit. And like, but she was just like so radiantly beautiful, like cute. I'm not beautiful, obviously. Super cute baby, super cute toddler, and like they're out doing some shit, and like some fucking like, I don't know, agent is like, oh my god, your baby is so fucking adorable. We want to have her in like a
baby modeling.
Yep. So they get into that. And the dad is super all about it, and the mom is like, I don't know if I want my kid to be all about that. And then they have like financial fights where it's like, this is gonna pay our bills. We can pay off our debt. We can buy everything. And she's like, you're putting too much on little Eru. And then like the baby Eru sees their fucking parents fall apart and divorce because of this. Oh my god! Please.
Damn. Like, it's because I wasn't beautiful enough.
Oh shit! Please. All right. Anyway, I'm locking it in. Final answer. Okay. Now on to Matsuri.
Moving on. An hour from now, we're talking about these 5 panels.
Will this be the longest review we've ever done?
Perhaps.
Maybe we can talk about Sonda for another half hour.
Yeah.
Okay, so Matsuri it's more fucking Matsuri greatness. Matsuri is another generational turnaround for me. Shoutouts to Bawa, my boyfriend in Discord. I'm just gonna say that so much that people are just gonna think it's real. Yeah. You know what?
Yeah. Well, just like your son Richmond. Yeah.
My son Richmond. Bawa's my boyfriend. Allie's my wife. And you're all invited to sit in the cuck chair in my house and watch it go down.
I mean, that's basically Discord at this point. Like,
hell yeah, join the Discord for the
to be a cuck
generational
for the
cuck
cuck experience. Yeah, that's a great call to action.
Yeah, if you like being a cuck. All right. So anyway, Matsuri. Again, I've been loving her more and more. I really started loving her in the chapter with these 3, just to see how she kind of interacts with friends her age, to see her being empathetic, and but like in her, the quote that I can't remember who said this, but I thought it was like it really helped me to understand Matsuri. They said she's an interesting, unique take on the tomboy archetype, right? I really, really like that because she is also in the tomboy grouping, but in a very different way. She
kind of reminds me of like Kyoko Sakura from Madoka Magic. Yeah, that's similar kind of like, like very rough, gruff and tumble, but like, got a heart of gold kind of thing.
I love it. So good, actually peak. So I was never super into the British side of her character, and it's not that I hate British people, but we split off from them for a reason. All right,
you got that American gene in us, makes us hate the British.
Yeah, when you come to me and ask where the tea is, I'd say check the harbor, motherfucker.
Yeah, when we do use tea, we warm it up in the microwave. We don't use them freaking pots. I don't even remember what they're called. I'm too American to remember the name of the device.
You're thinking of the word kettle, but I feel sick just kettle. Saying it. No, fucking for the autists out there, I actually do like to boil my tea on the stove because I'm cultured. Thank you. Okay. Oh my God, was Rios unironic with that one? No way.
Well, I mean, we did do that. I think.
Get a kettle, you fuck.
Tea in years, but yeah, my mom definitely does when she drinks tea. She does it the old American way, but yeah.
Motherfucker, you're drinking radiation. It's making you sterile. That's not real. Yeah. I use my Alex Jones voice. That's how you know I'm joking. But anyway, so I never was super into the British element of her character, but what really stuck the landing for me was it really was a generational panel for me. Okay, I don't know if I'm using the term generational right.
Yeah, so
generational. Am I?
I honestly, it feels like it kind of fits, but like it feels like you're kind of forcing like a square peg in a round hole that's just big enough to fit it. But like okay, yeah.
What I'm saying is this panel affected generations. Okay, yeah, people are gonna look back. Okay. They're gonna look back at the 2020s and be like there's gonna be a show on like fucking. Well, I was gonna say streaming on MTV, but or on MTV, but it'd have to be streaming because we don't have TV anymore. Right. Do you remember those like shows where it was like, oh, let's talk about the 90s, and it would like, oh, this was a huge. The 2020s.
Let's talk about the 20s.
Top 100 most cultural influential events of the 2020s. One of them is going to be the Matsuri panel where she goes to fucking.
They have to like explain. Fuck this like this from this character is from One of the Girlfriends. I really love you. Yeah, it's like,
yeah. I mean, fucking lives were changed. Okay, when she went to dry her hair and she just went done.
Right.
Actually. That was all I needed, bro. That was all I needed. And then so on top of that, we get the classic rubs. It's actually not even a classic. Yeah. It's actually it's a unique take on a classic. Okay, not rub some dirt on it. No, that's not fucking grimy enough for my girl Matsuri. Rub some spit in it. Okay?
Yeah, I have heard the rub some spit in it.
Well, Nano is fucking peeking her head in right now.
Oh yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Spit is very efficient. I mean, she didn't even have to.
I learned it from Nano.
She didn't even have to walk to the nurse's office and get like Neosporin. Her fucking spit will do the job. Okay. But yeah, I love her, and like I also love that about Matsuri, right? Because Matsuri is like pop marks. What do I care about little dots on my forehead? Who cares?
I get that every day from doing the yakisoba.
Yeah, the little
the oil gets on me and everything.
Look at my forehead. You see all that? That's where the fucking oil splashes onto my fucking forehead. I have acne all the fucking time. It is like literally like oil in the air in my household.
Right. Like I breathe that shit.
Oh my God. Yeah, and like I mean, do you think Rentero's gonna be like, oh no, pot marks? Oh my God, I love that. Yeah, no, but anyway, that just makes me love Matsuri even more. It's very tomboy of her to be like, no, actually, it'll be fucking baller as shit. Are you kidding me? A scar on my arm? That's gonna look cool as hell.
Yeah, when the kids see it at the fucking festival, I'll be like, hey, you wanna know I got these stars?
Does it actually say what happened to her or no?
Honestly, I don't think so.
No. Yeah. She says you're blowing this up. Okay, yeah. Yeah, well, not like
Rin. We got a headcanon how it happened.
She got into a fucking fight.
Yeah, with Saki.
So this 18-year-old woman fucking snuck into the middle school, and I was like, that. I don't trust her. I don't know. First of all, officer, no idea who that is. Okay, I think she might be a pedo. I don't know.
Damn.
Oh my God. Oh, and we'll get to Saki.
We'd be remiss to before that we'd be remiss to talk about Chio's one line for this part.
Ah, yes. Like, what is it?
Hello, our side infirmary is under renovation, so we're here.
Conveniently,
we're told to come here.
Yeah, we had to say this so no one's like, do they not have a nurse in the middle school?
Right.
The nurse in the middle school isn't hot, sexy, and weird like me.
Maybe. I mean, it could also be
The middle school
another
nurse is another girlfriend.
Right.
We got 2 nurses. People are going to start... You know what I just realized? I don't know how into the Smash Brothers fandom you are. But
not much.
One of the things that people get really mad at is when they... have you heard of the drama with clones, like clone characters?
No, this is my first. I've not heard that at all.
The guys,
I'm
everyone in the
totally
comments
out
is
of
like
this.
flipping the fuck out right now. This is a huge Smash Brothers thing. I'm not even kidding. So every time there's a new Smash Brothers game, it's like a huge like, oh my god, who's gonna be in the roster, right? Everyone wants their characters, but there's limited spots, right? And inevitably, always, there are a handful of characters that just have the exact same moveset as another character with slight changes, and they're called clone characters. So, for whatever reason, Captain Falcon, Ganondorf, same moveset. like they both punch, they both kick. Dr. Mario and Mario, I think, hold on, let me remember. All the fucking Fire Emblem characters, Lucina, Marth, Roy, they have the damn near same moveset. Peach and Daisy, clone characters. All that to say, there's gonna come a moment in 100 Girlfriends where there's like two that are way too similar, and they're like, these are clone girlfriends.
I'm like,
Nakamura's wasting the roster.
Goes crazy. Yeah. But you say that made me realize that like Smash Bros is like just the Japanese equivalent of Fortnite. Crazy. Or I guess Fortnite is the Western equivalent of Smash Bros.
This is why Japan is better. Okay, if we're comparing those two games,
thing in the West,
thing Japan.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Listen, I don't like microtransactions. Okay.
Yeah, don't play gacha.
I don't. Yeah, don't play.
Yeah.
Get off your Richmond. I see you in Florida, USA, playing your fucking horse mobile game. I look to the screen and recite your entire social security number.
I had to give it so I could make more gacha pulls, and it was a worthy sacrifice.
Get off of the horse game now, and read more One Piece or watch it. Okay. But yeah, so I think we can maybe move on to Momoji and Karumi.
Yeah, this one was crazy work, like a real bait and switch. I mean, for me, I'm not sure about you, but like there was a moment like
you were like, oh, Karumi, something's wrong.
Yeah. And honestly, that's on me for ever thinking that Karumi could have something as pedestrian as indigestion from eating too much.
Iron stomach.
Yeah.
No,
it's because I couldn't imagine. Like, Momiji is like a damn cat. Like, he could have, like, he'd be suffering from a horrible terminal illness, and he would still have the same, non-plus expression. So, I mean...
Bro, there's a couple things from this chapter that actually give more detail to our birth stream.
Mm-hmm.
So, one, now that we know... Yeah, Momoji, 0 reaction to pain... we might even mention this. This face is staying on during the
challenge. Like, what's your Can you tell us what your pain is on a 1 to 10 scale? He's like 10. He's like, oh, you don't really look like you're you don't really look like you're going through that much pain. Like it's a 10. It's 11 really, honestly.
It's okay. I have the stress ball, and she's just fucking destroying the stress ball.
Yeah. Oh my god, yeah. It's like it's popped, and like the stuffing is squeezing out.
I love her. God, I love her. By the way, something you mentioned a long time ago that is actually living in my head rent free is changing up her design where she has like the compression, like the carpal tunnel compression gloves. I would love that. Is such a good idea. I hope you draw her with those one day.
Oh yeah. One day, yes. Now that I have, I'll say it at the end of the review. But now that I have time, I can. I'm literally already feeling the like urge to draw him. Like I was like, but yeah.
I'm so excited.
We'll leave that as something to whet the audience's.
Go over to Rios' channel. He's got a couple streams scheduled. I see him over there. But yeah, no. Before I read the overeating thing, which is when I was like, oh, there's no way this is actually Karumi. But at first I'm a visual man. I saw her sick first. At first, for a second, I was like, did she eat a Tide Pod? Because she would. She is.
Right.
Have you ever been on the subreddit r/forbidden treat?
Yes.
Okay.
I've seen.
Karumi's like, oh, fuck, I want to eat. Because think about it.
Don't show her that. That's
it would
stuff for her.
It would, because at least up till now, she's had. Well, no, that's not true. She's definitely had cravings for weird shit. But like, yeah, like imagine she's like fish tank gravel. No, Karumi, you can't eat fish tank gravel, please. It looks so crunchy.
or like a deadly mushroom that looks like it looks like a regular old shiitake mushroom. Like, no, Kurumi, don't eat that.
She would take advantage of Mei's ability to follow any order and be like, much like the fugu fish, can you prepare this mushroom in a way that doesn't kill me? I'll find a way.
No, she's like, let it, because it doesn't, it only kills you by making your heart and lungs stop working. So as long as you're putting a heart-lung machine, it's totally okay.
Oh my God.
So she's like, just let me eat the thing whole. And put me on the heart lung machine. I'll be good.
Worth it.
Yeah.
Well, it's like, have you ever seen those people have Googled? I don't know why it's one of the like number one. I don't know. It's like a big Google. You remember when people were playing Google Feud and it was like, what are the top things people have Googled? You remember that? One of the things people have Googled a lot is, what does uranium taste like? And that is.
It's just metal, isn't it? Like, or
I have no idea, but that's a Karumi Google. I'll tell you what.
Right? Oh my lord.
Fuck uranium.
He's like Rentaro. I have a really weird craving. But,
that's what she craves when she's pregnant.
Yeah, I figured, but anyone could make it happen. Might be.
Karumi, I want to fulfill every desire you have, but I think eating uranium might be bad for the baby.
Right.
And then, she's like in a bad mood because she's pregnant. She's like, how would you know? I'm the mother here.
Like, what if it gets superpowers? Okay, like Rentaro, like what if it? Wouldn't that be really cool?
And this is in the future where he has 100 girlfriends already. And he's like, we already have the superpower girlfriend.
Yeah, right.
Okay. But yeah, not much here other than just.
Yeah, actually, I realized this bit is even shorter than the last one. Just 3 panels. Like, damn.
Very. Yeah, I mean, he shoved a lot into it, and
Real
as he mentioned at the end
of information.
Yeah. Let me check my notes for this one real quick. Okay. So my notes for the last one real quick. I put Eru already being interested in physical appearance down the line, being so young is fascinating, and it makes me wonder why she's like this and if there's trauma behind it. Like, she's dead ass watching YouTube videos about preventing wrinkles in fucking middle school. Yeah. And then I put Eru has 3 character traits now: Twin Tails obsession, general vanity / beauty / being perceived as girly obsession. She should talk to Mimi. I would be curious on the differences between their views of beauty. And Tears of the Kingdom.
Well, yeah, I forgot about that
one. Okay. I said if she tried that twin tail shit with Matsuri, she would have just straight up told her that she was being weird and to fuck off.
Yes.
Okay. I actually didn't write anything about this Karumi Momoji one, so yeah, it's simple, straightforward.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, this very a nice like 1, 2, 3 punchline sort of thing.
Guys. This might be
like the event.
Yes, it is. After. This may be the gayest moment in the.
Wait, who's this white-haired girl, by the way? Like, he kind of looks like Nano, but he doesn't act like her at all.
Literally, I think it's so important to mention. We have seen Nano do character breaks. I don't know if we've ever.
Never.
Seen Nano, she is panicked.
Like, I mean, you see her eyebrows at the end of the like. I think it's like probably the first time we've ever seen her do like the upturned eyebrows, and like we've seen her do pained downturned eyebrows sort of thing, and like I don't know, this may be my like a schizo artist brain talking, but I've always kind of associated like that downturned eyebrows with like more proactive, assertive, or just kind of resistant energy, and then like the upturned eyebrows kind of betray a certain amount of receptiveness or vulnerability or helplessness, and I mean definitely Nano looks just helpless at the end of there. He's like Doc, can you save her? Is it too late? I
think I mean, okay, so I have to. I'd be remiss if I didn't bring this up. I can't remember the exact context, but there was a couple chapters ago where you were very like anti them being gay for each other, and you had said something.
I wasn't anti.
No, not like you were homophobic or anything, but you were against that as an idea, and you said that she looked.
Well, yeah, I was
saying
like the
daughter,
text,
right?
Like, I was saying like the text hadn't. There wasn't enough textual evidence of it.
Even though I'm totally fine with the headcanon. Is this increasing it? Or is this still like a daughter
This is
thing?
necessarily romantic. At this point, yeah, it's just starting to sound a little bit like I have something against the idea of it being romantic. I mean, it's definitely without doubt love. It's more just that I want to see it be,
yes,
like for my own personal edification. I want to see Nakamura make it clear that it's like romantic. Because I mean, there's been so many times when Nano was about to say something like "I love you" with Shizuka Yoshimura, but then it always gets cut off at the last second. Like, I want to see.
I think we're building up to a serious chapter where they like. I mean, we could have a great chapter where they like they share like
Yeah, basically what I'm saying is Nakamura, stop being a coward and just say it straight on the page.
I think, I mean, like, there is no one that makes her act like this. And we've talked about it before. It's because she is the antithesis to the id of Nano. Like everything that Nano used to believe in and is working towards getting free of that prison of belief is, like, exemplified within Shizuka, right?
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking like is this kind of like the effects of her, like seeing the effects after her mini arc with the other Nano, where it's like he really, we didn't get a chance to really see how much he had changed until just now, kind of thing.
I love that idea. Yeah, I mean, because this is so much emotion on her face that we don't normally see. And you had made the joke, and I completely agree, because it took like a second for me to be like, is that Nano? Like, she's not acting like her at all. So yeah, I just think that's very cool to see. I love that little side ship, and like, we have the Carne Hakari thing that happens all the time. I would love it if we just, and it would be such a different dynamic, because Carne and Hakari are like sexual balls of energy,
right? Like they're both fucking like tongue kissing and everything, cuddling or rather groping each other. Like, it's like,
oh yeah,
it's a very
Hakari is obvious
type of relationship,
and Carne is like, she tries to hide it, but Carne is just as horny as Hakari. Whereas Shizuka and Nano, I think if they started a little side like gay ship,
it'd be very chaste and like, like a fantasy romance.
I would love it if they started casually kissing. I really would love that.
I don't know, like just very. I don't know. I mean, for some reason, I am imagining it being very, just very like, chaste. I like the idea of that being like a contrast to the.
Me too.
incredibly. I mean, not a bad thing, but a very disaster lesbian type thing that Hakari and Karumi got going on.
No, I can already see the fucking punchline, right? Like they're in the background. Carne and Hakari are literally like fucking like hands in each other's pants, finger blasting.
Right.
And then like Shizuka just like walks up to Nano, and then like Nano bends down and gives her a little like cheek kiss with like that like happy face, the like the Nano happy face, just like expressionless or blush. And then behind there, like Hakari and Carne are fucking squirt arching across the fucking
like a PDA.
Oh, I love it. That's such a great dynamic. And again, like I really want to see that become more common, because this.
I mean, hell, speaking of lesbian stuff, we got Meme also here in the background, just kind of being like, I'm here too, but yeah, she's also.
We brought all of the lesbian
shit going on. I mean, really, all we need is Mimi to be here to kind of complete it, but yeah.
Shizuka's really ill, and I knew she'd feel comfortable around her ilk of lesbians.
Right.
But what was I gonna say? No, I lost my train of thought. Hold on,
damn.
My brain.
We gotta find that train. I mean, it's funny how like Nano was clearly in more pain than Shizuka is during this whole
her heart is
event.
cracking. Yeah, it's like a slight fucking like skin on her knee.
Right.
I really love her fucking. She's like, you don't understand. Her cellular makeup is so weak. That
Even
is
the
going
weakest bacteria would take her out.
I have seen this shit. She gets like a paper cut, and like we almost had to amputate her finger, bro. If you don't fucking Neosporin that shit instantly, that leg is gone.
I mean, honestly, I'm surprised. I'm surprised Carne was the one carrying her ring, because I mean, I think
it's gorilla strength.
Yeah, because I'm imagining like Nano trying to lift Shizuka, but for some reason she couldn't do it, so you have to let Carne do it.
Nano probably has like normal teen girl strength, so she's like trying to, but like stumbling, and then she's like, Carne. Oh, you know what it was? Nano was probably like, Carne, it would be far, as much as it pains me, it would be far more efficient for you to carry her. Shizuka must weigh as if a piece of paper compared to your strength.
She must weigh like a bacteria, like the single cell bacteria that is currently trying to attack her immune system.
Be careful when you lift her. I know it will be hard for you to not throw her through the ceiling.
You may actually send her into the stratosphere.
And then she will be in orbit, and we won't be able to get her.
And like Nano, I mean, he could be light, but he's not that light.
Oh, it has nothing to do with her weight. You are very strong, Carne.
Damn.
I've seen you flip cars.
Yeah, I mean, like we saw Era like punch a fucking car to stop. I mean, that was a feat for her, but for you, that'd be just a Tuesday. I mean.
Yeah, there was that one time where there was a car. I'm trying to think of a joke here. Oh yeah, there was one time because I was gonna say there was a car in a parking spot, but none of them drive.
Right.
There was that one time where we were hanging out with Rentero's uncle, and there was someone parked in his spot, and we said it's not like we said that it looked like that you were like kind of really liked that car, you liked the color of the car, and you were like, no, I don't, and then you fucking punched it, and it like flipped over.
Yep.
All right,
remember that. That was we put that in your feats section on the Wikipedia.
Oh god.
And that's FEAT, not FEET. That's on the other Wikipedia.
Bro, someone get me a supercut of Carne feet. I know there was some recently. No, there wasn't. I watched the season 1, all of season 1 with a friend a couple days ago, and there was Carne feet there. That's what I'm thinking of. I have so many of my neurons are dedicated to Carne feet.
Oh, it's specifically Carne feet.
Yes. Oh yeah, dude. Obviously, because like, can you imagine like going down and like touching her toes and being like, "You have such cute toes." She would fucking spurg out about that. It'd be very cute.
And she'd break your hand with her toes.
Worth it.
You want to know how I got this scar?
And by the way, speaking of Carne, who is probably in is she top 3, top 5? It's somewhere in there for me. She's only growing. Every time I rewatch season 1, Carne goes up even further for me. She's like honestly, no, she definitely is top 3 because like I always want to avoid coming off as too normie, so I never want to be like, guys, you know who my favorite character in I'm trying to think of an example. My favorite character in One Piece, Luffy. You know, like that's boring, right? Like I always have to, even if it's true, I always try to choose like a little bit more of an interesting choice.
It's like, how daring of you.
Exactly. Oh, we're daring today. But Carne actually is like a contender for my favorite girlfriend, but that's like too normie. So, you know, we went with Uto. Not that Uto isn't my favorite. She is. She probably ekes out Carne by like
and she's your favorite non-normie girlfriend.
Yeah. I would say Uto and Carne are probably on like equal levels of love for me. Yeah. But anyway, this line here from Carne where she's like, "Will you pipe down?" I can just hear that. I can hear it in her dub voice. It's beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful.
And then tis but a scratch, you know. I know it's a Tuesday translation, but she's being a fan of Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
I mean, I can see it.
I get that reference.
Yeah, maybe he's just thinking to herself, I get the reference.
Let me see.
She's got no lines, but yeah.
Yeah, the only thing I have for notes on here is Shizuka x Nano fans winning with a bunch of exclamation points. Yeah.
Yeah, read Richmond.
Read! Oh, yeah, Richmond's...
No, read as in, like, read colon.
Yes. By the way, did you see I added a new emoji to the Discord?
Ooh.
It is from this. It's from this chapter, and it's called "Bye Panic," and it's this Nano panel where she says "fell and grazed her knee" with the bye flag imposed over it.
My lord, beautiful. Oh yeah, I see it there. It is.
I mean, this is the gayest I've ever seen Nano. It's actually I think you could write a really fun chapter about her coming to terms with that because like I wonder if Nano.
But I feel like once he realizes, he'd just be like, "Oh, I'm bi now."
Yeah,
instantly.
But would she go through a moment where she's like, "Well, what's the practical purpose of a gay relationship?"
It's like not one final efficiency thing. Hurdle to get over.
So Nano's introduction is very fresh in my mind because I just watched through season 1 again. She is so different from how she used to be. I mean, she has really evolved. And I mean, one of the things she said about relationships was the only purpose for them is lovemaking and childbirth. So, and she said, I'm not ready for that yet because we're focusing on studies, right? So, like, the fact, I could see a cool moment where she's like, why is my body showing me love for why? And like, because like, she's already learning the point of love, like familial and friendship, but you could have a cool moment where she's like, no, the thing I feel for Shizuka, it's different.
It's like what I feel for you, Rentaro.
Yeah, my chest gets tight, my pussy gets wet.
Yes.
But she
I feel basal congestion in my vaginal area.
Yeah. Thank you. That's how she would say it.
I have heart palpitations.
This?
My mind keeps going back to Shizuka Yoshimoto.
Why does my body betray me so? There's no reason to lubricate my vaginal canal. She has nothing to insert into me.
Oh my, yeah. She's like, I want to be topped. Like he's a Yoshimoto.
She's so light. Oh my god, Shizuka trying to like insert the strap-on into Nano, but like her body weight isn't heavy enough to.
Crazy,
bro. I'm writing that down. That's going in the fanfic.
Yep.
Oh man, have mercy alive. Let's see. I have too many notes. You go ahead and talk for a sec. Sorry.
Oh damn. Okay, I don't think I have anything more for this section. I mean, let me see.
You can move on to Momo if you want.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah. It's funny because I wrote for the Momoha Kimari, and he's just like Kimari-chan. I have nothing else to say, but I did have a little bit more. Like it's like bro, Kimari is like the epitome of the no doesn't always mean no crap. But anyway,
No, keep going.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean that was I was normally I would let you like build off of that.
I'm sorry, Nano X Shizuka. I wrote it. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. Here we are, Kimari.
Yeah, I was basically saying like Kimari is like the epitome of like the no doesn't always mean no shit. That is like part of it was part of like courtship and is fortunately becoming less common. But, like when the woman says no, it doesn't always mean no kind of shit. It's like. Kimari is like he is example numero uno for like all the fucking alt-right shitheads. Like say it.
Kimari would like Baby It's Cold Outside, the song. I really must go. Yeah, she's like, oh, that's just like me for real. That girl that keeps trying to leave, but the man is like dragging her back.
I'm reminded of like a scene from Kaguya-sama Loa's War where they had Miko Ino, who's a lot like Kimari, where he's like they're doing like a school fest or something, and like some boys from like the higher grades like kind of like they're trying to like hit on her, and he at first he's like, there's no way I would do that with you because I don't even know, and then they kind of push her a little bit more, and she's about to say yes before one of the main characters stop her, but like it's very similar energy where like
she gets pressured sufficiently.
Like she is a person who's constantly getting in first page of Dojin scenarios where it's like. Whereas, like, yeah, we're about to see the prim, proper student council woman get a little less prim and a little less proper, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. I always come back to this. There's a quote from some random fucking side character in like the early Bleach days where he's like, the most attractive thing about like doing lovey shit with a woman is seeing the side of her that she doesn't show anyone else. And I mean that's that goes for a man too, but like this guy was like a misogynist.
Right.
His whole character
men
like,
don't
I fuck women. But anyway, I love that, right? Especially like Morikita, when you see most people only see the fucking Cerberus Snape side of her. You know what I mean? Like but like to see her be like, oh fuck. This is kind of hot. Laying in the. Are we gonna scissor in the nurse's bed at school on the clock, getting paid to scissor in the nurse's bed?
And he's like, Momo's like, an orgasm's great for a hangover.
It fucking is. Yeah, dude. We're bringing it right back to that Naruto fanfic. I bet that's the kind of cold that'll go right out of your system once you come.
You're right.
Yeah. Oh my god. Let's see. I have a couple notes here. I put. I gotta get back to it. Nope.
Lost your place, and that's
I did. Okay, I put real homeless behavior by Momo.
It's very much going into like the local infirmary. Like, it's the only bed you can find, unfortunately.
Yeah, no, real like
they made anti-homeless infrastructure all over the fucking city. So
maybe homeless people wouldn't have to pretend to be sick if we had adequate homeless shelters. All right. But yeah, no, it's very like if you've ever slept in a tent and not had proper like sleeping bag or whatever, like it gets old on your back, I'll tell you what. She's like, I would just like to sleep in a bed very briefly if you don't mind. I have a hangover.
Forgot what it felt like.
Yeah, she's literally resting off hangover in between classes that she's teaching. Is fucking insane.
Yeah, no wonder like Natty gets spider. Like, I mean, like have you seen Momo's answer? Like, this is nothing compared to that. Like we have it easy having this fucking American weeaboo ass teacher.
Hahari being their boss has like saved them from so much bullshit.
Right.
The only thing they have to worry about is like the yearly like school board inspection.
Yeah, like yeah, that'd be an interesting chapter. They have to like all right, girls, women, we
need to lock the fuck in for one day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, honestly, it'd be like a repeat of that one chapter.
Yep.
Hahari, Iku, and Momo. Well, they could not lock in to save their goddamn lives.
We cannot let. If there's one thing that we cannot let the school board know, it's that half of the staff is in a relationship with a student.
Oh yeah.
So
they're gonna think it's like a fucking hostile takeover type shit.
Rentaro, can you just call off sick for this day?
Right.
Because I'm gonna be like doing like Hahari. I can imagine Hahari like in her like professional businesswoman like vibe, and she's just like she's touring the school board around and like yes, and this is where we teach the students this. But if she saw Rentaro, she'd be like, oh wooga.
Yep.
She'd be like, oh darling, and they'd be like, excuse, is that how you talk to your students? Like, no, of course not.
No, only him.
He's our top student actually. It says here he's like. What was the score he got in the beginning? Like pretty
like
average?
100 or something. And he purposely got. Well, no, I was saying like rank 100. Like he purposely got below all of the girlfriends so they wouldn't feel like bad. I guess. Well, I mean, he can choose to get whatever rank he wants. So that's something towards his.
Unironically, education is useless to Rentaro now. He doesn't.
Right.
He's gonna be God King of a fucking.
He's already educated and everything he needs to be educated in.
Yeah.
Women.
Fucking his girlfriend.
Got a PhD in womanology.
Oh yes, he does. God damn, that's all you need, bro. That's all you need. All his women. I don't like that. Sounds gross.
Right.
His girlfriends are gonna be the breadwinners. Unironically, there's gonna be like a handful of. Well, I mean Hahari alone, but you know. Right. Oh my god, Hahari's gonna do a crypto like rug pull to like fucking fund their.
I did it for you, honey. He's like
I don't know how I feel about this, like morally. Okay. But yeah, let's see. Is there anything else to talk about here? But yeah.
I guess getting to see Jiai interact with adults. That's interesting.
Yeah, we've talked about Jiai literally none.
You're right. Oh my god, yeah. This is her chapter.
It really doesn't feel like it, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it's true.
I do have one main thing to talk about with Jiai, but I'm saving it for the end unless you want me to jump there now.
No, this is the one time we are chronologically going through the chapter.
Perfect.
I want to see if we can stick the landing.
We're doing it, and we're gonna find that it triples the length of the review. I see.
Yeah. Oh my lord.
All right.
Yeah, we're real. Like a pro tip there. Like just review the chapter in order, and it actually goes even longer.
Did you know that? Rios, are you aware that Nakamura watches our videos?
Apparently, yeah, seemingly.
Because I don't know if you noticed, he put our girls together, which actually is just a representation of us.
Yeah. When I get cut, I'm like,
fuck.
Look at this bleeding. Look how much blood's coming out.
Is it on? I'm trying to remember what side each of us are on the screen. Does it match up to our girls or no?
I mean, I think I'm on the.
Let me look.
Stage right, and you're on stage left.
I don't think
that'd be the opposite.
It worked. Fuck.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
Yeah, it didn't work. Oh well. Yeah, so this was really exciting to see. Anytime our favorites are interacting, it's always fun.
Beautiful. We finally learned how Rin reacts to actual injury to a person. Like she finds it hot as fuck, which is a little concerning, but
yeah, this is a development, right? Like have we ever I'm sure maybe in like a tiny moment, but the
closest was when she imagined getting hit by the bow thing in the maid.
And you were chapter. Like, oh, maybe that stays in the realm of her imagination. Nope.
He's basically Iku, but like for like cutting.
Well, see, because it's not the pain. I don't think she likes the pain. She likes the thought of her flesh ripping, right?
Of gore and dismemberment and
like if she got her ass smacked, that wouldn't do anything to it. Well, no, maybe it would. Because it's still violent. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting.
Honestly, it's very interesting to see how they're kind of converging. Like he's
yes, they are.
He's spending a little too much time around Niku. Like he's getting bored of inflicting pain on others. He's starting to think maybe what if I inflict the pain on myself?
And by the way, do you know how deep they mentioned how deep this cut is? A chisel, right? So jury's out on if this was an accident or not. With Red.
He's like, I'm being a little, being a little fast and loose with the chiseling. Maybe I get caught, maybe I don't. Either way, I end up, I chisel the thing I'm supposed to chisel.
Yeah. Fast and loose, by the way, not how she is in bed, I assume.
Yeah.
Slow and tight.
Leisurely and constricting.
Just a vice grip. Ah! Leave me alone! Ah!
Yeah, I'm going to crush it in a very multi-violent way.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, my God. You know what a snake bite is? When a bully takes your arm and, like, fucking, like, pulls it in the different directions?
Oh, you mean like... What was called Indian burns? Like, I'm not sure if that's been considered problematic.
That's not PC.
Yeah, but yeah, yeah, we had to come up with a new name for it.
But you know what that is, though.
Yeah.
I
think I had it done to me, but...
Rin doing that with the penis.
Oh my lord! Yeah, she would be the one who like I want to snap it like a glow stick.
I want to wring it out like a fucking lemon, where there's only the seeds are left. I love it. Oh my god. Okay, so though, like I'm already imagining how this art class went, right? So it's a chisel, so I assume they're like sculpting with clay or marble or something. So I'm just imagining, like she's doing that and she's like, oh my god, this shit is so fucking sharp. And then she's looking at her fucking soft, tender girl flesh and she's like, oh.
It'd be a shame if something happened to this.
Oh no. I imagine, because again, you can see it. I think, unless, you can literally see it dripping the blood, right?
Right.
It's dripping, and then they're rinsing it out, and it's like they're the way they're talking about it. It's like from Psycho, the movie Psycho, where like the water's turning red. So like it's a lot of blood. This is a deep fucking cut. This is like, in fact, this might need stitches. Like given how deep they're saying.
Well, it's gonna cause scars.
Oh, she'll love that. Rin, that's a funny parallel.
Yeah, she'll be like, you want to know how I got this scar?
Oh my god, Rin's gonna have like, someone in the future is gonna be like, oh my god, are those cutting scars? And she's like, yes, but no.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't suicidal.
They're euphoria cutting scars. Like, euphoric cutting scars, not dysphoric.
Bro, I mean, listen, we can assume it's an accident, but if it's not, this might be an interesting step in it would be character development, but in a dangerous path for your girl. So that's really interesting to see. I
mean, there's a part of me that wants to be like, Rin, I love you, so I'm totally support this new path you go. But another part of me is like for your own health and safety, Rin, please, like there's safer ways to do this. Like,
oh yeah, hopefully she doesn't, go down the Nemu path of like thrill seeking. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing where that goes. And then of course for my girl Uto. And I can't remember.
Glass cannon, as always. Yeah.
She's so baby. You'll have to remind me if it's been shown before that obviously she's like she was super jumpy at the horror movie and she's super jumpy and very easily scared. But has it ever been shown that she is squeamish with blood until now? Is this a new fact?
Because normally we don't really see a lot of blood in the story.
True. Yeah. So I had mentioned earlier that there was two things that I saw in this chapter that actually update our birth stream or our pregnant stream. So like Uto having like a super messy bloody birth and then like looking down and seeing that and like passing out is just a cute comedic scene that I could see, you know what I mean? Like feeling it rip and being like, no.
Yeah. Like, we gave you the, what's the word? The painkiller, I don't remember the specific term for it, the painkiller they give you, but you can still feel, you might be able to still feel some bits and bobs.
Oh my
and
god.
Like,
and all the fucking afterbirth that comes out, dude. Oh my god. I honestly, I could see her the same way that when I get like my blood drawn, I don't want to see it because when I see how much comes out, it makes me woozy, right? Like I could just see her being like, ma'am, they're trying to like hand her baby and she's like, not until you clean it up. There's no blood in it, right? I don't
got her eyes closed and like okay, we cleaned the baby up here.
And then she would of course snap right back to being like, beautiful.
Yeah, picture of motherhood.
I love her. Okay, all right, Saki time. Love. All right, let me check my notes.
Like, pobre seeds. Come here. Like, poor thing.
The Gordon Ramsay, like, come here, you sweet child.
Yeah, right.
Let me see if I had any notes on the Uto stuff here. Oh yeah, I put Uto covering for her autistic sister wife.
Yeah, basically.
So what
he's trying to, but Rin is not. He is not trying at all. The girl is about to come, so she can't really keep the cover up. But
I really do. I actually think it's very cute because again, this is a massive relationship with Rentaro, but as it's gone on, it's also adapting to a massive relationship amongst all of them, and it's also kind of like an autistic like support group. You know what I mean?
Right. Like they all mask in different ways and mask different parts of themselves. So they're kind of like that's like I don't know. They're not cover each other.
Yeah. And so, like, Uto, I love this. And she's one of the perfect people to do this because her whole thing is, like, I can bullshit out of anything. I will find a way. I always think of the ramen chapter where she's like, actually, I'm eating the noodles, not the ramen, dumb bitch. I really like, I love this where her, she's literally like, I cut my molto with a violentio. And I'm like, what the fuck is, and then she's like, well, what she's trying to, she's clearly just scared from the shock. The words are failing her. Please help her. She's bleeding out. So yeah, that's just nice to see Uto covering for her girl there. And let's see, I put discuss Rin cutting herself in art class and how that must have went, so I got that. Uto squeamish around blood, new Uto fact unlocked, talk about other effects, pregnancy stuff. All right, we did all that. Okay. For Saki, I wrote grown-ass woman, by the way.
Right. Fucking, he's not 19, he's 18, right?
18, but she's close. Yeah. She's got to be close to 19 because she skipped a whole year. So, I mean, this is literally like an 18-year-old woman. This woman, I need you to look at this woman and how she's acting. She could go to a strip club. She could.
Yeah, right.
She could go to a strip club. She can fuck in America. It's blowing my mind.
Yeah, the men would not believe this is an 18-year-old woman. They'd be like, oh, you remind me of my daughter.
Men would ask her to show the ID.
Right.
Like, hold on, wait. She's like, no, I swear. There's I'm trying to remember if it's an anime. I've seen a fan art of like some artist that I follow who's it was like a doujin where she's like super short. She's like a really short girl and like a little bit flat, and like the bit is that like she's a tomboy, but like no one believes she's like an adult woman. So she's like going like it starts with them like going to the bar to get drinks, and they're like, whoa, you brought a kid in here, and she's like, I'm fucking 25.
I sure you are.
I love that. That's a fun dynamic, especially with someone like Saki who really wants to be taken seriously and really idolizes idolizes. Jesus, that word's hard for me. Oldness and experience and wisdom. So yeah, it's really funny to see her be like, am I gonna die from like I'm looking at this, it looks like a rug burn, it doesn't even look like it's bleeding. Tripped on a rock.
Really pulling out the my like paternal instincts. Like,
that's kind of cute. There's something kind of cute about that. Right. Like oh my god, what? You're 18, bro. Oh my god. Like she reminds me. I mean, to be fair, I had a habit of crying at like stressors up until like 25 until like something clicked in my brain where I was like, I can simply repress this.
I locked in. Okay, that's I'm about to be stoic over here.
No, I mean, so like I'm just imagining her because like surely pretty soon, I know she got held back once to be old, but surely pretty soon she's gonna have to get like a job, right?
Right.
Much like Tama, right? Oh, that'd be a fun that'd be a peak ass chapter. Yeah. Tama
and Saki get a job. Sunny music. It's always in Philadelphia music starts playing.
The most useless. They actually might be up there as the most useless girlfriends.
Right.
But I mean, I can see Saki actually having like fears about employment. Like because she wants to be. I think she would want to do it because that's like the adult thing to do. But clearly she's been like holding back on doing it because
she doesn't want to be anyone's kohai. I mean, that's like the worst thing that can happen to a person.
Yeah. Well, I better be older than my boss. All right, so I can be like, okay, you're my boss, but like.
I'll repeat 12th grade like 12 times just so when I start my first job, I'm presumably older than my supervisor.
Oh my god. But yeah, very cute. And then it says she didn't let her classmates take her because she didn't want them to see her crying. So like that's a situation where I could see, they were probably like, you don't really have recess during high school,
right.
Do you?
No.
That's kind of sad now that I think about it. That says a lot about. Can I just have a Joker society moment here? Society, okay? I think it's fucked up that when you're in high school, you don't get to go outside and play on the playground.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we stopped doing that where I went to school. We started doing like in middle school.
That's what I'm fucking saying, bro. What the hell?
Well, high school middle school is even younger than high school. We're still like, we're just becoming.
I'm pretty sure I still did playground shit in middle school, but definitely not.
Yeah, it's been a while, so I don't remember exactly.
I'm just saying that's bullshit. Okay, you want us to not be fat? Fucking let us go outside and run around, motherfuckers. But anyway, so like she tripped on a fucking rock and her classmates were around because she chose not to have them take. So I'm trying to imagine the scenario where they're like, I don't know, they're outside. Maybe it's between periods. They're like going from class to class.
Gym class or something like that.
Yeah.
Given her clothing.
True. So yeah, so like she trips on a rock. It's one of those like, honestly, I'm imagining it kind of like in the Kiss Kiss Zombie where like she could just like flat on her fucking face, right?
Yeah.
And you know, but she gets up and she's like clearly holding back tears, but she's just like, I'm fine. No, it's fine.
I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm fine. And you know what? I just wouldn't want to interfere with your learning, fellow classmates. I'm gonna walk myself to the nurse's office.
Yeah, like she's like going through. She never talks like that.
Yeah, and then she rounds the corner and she's like, ah, fuck. That's great. I love
I'm gonna
her.
die.
I'm telling you, man, she's grown on me. She's grown on me a lot. She the big moment where she like jumped exponentially. Oh man, the stock stream is gonna be interesting, bro.
Right.
The big moment where she jumped for me was the moment during Lovelyland where she actually like locked in and she was like, look me in the eyes, Matsuri. I, an 18-year-old girl, you, a 12-year-old girl, we look the same.
We are indistinguishable.
It's actually so cute to imagine. It's cute, but also weird, but also kind of cute to imagine them like hanging out like that, because like they also have the same maturity level. So like they go to the mall together, and everyone's just like, "Oh, those are cute friends," and it's like one of those could be working a job right now. One of those actually has to pay taxes. Like
right.
Saki probably. Do you think Saki knows how to fill out a W-2?
I mean, if you tell her that, you know, only the
Old
most
people.
mature of adults can do it, and then yeah, she'll learn. But
she would go to like one of those tax places, and where it's like old, like fucking middle-aged fucks that are like really good at doing taxes, and she's like, the castle of gods.
Yeah. My people. Yeah, she's gonna be so pissed when Matsuri goes through puberty, and he's like, this looks like an adult immediately. He's like,
bro, yes.
Because Saki is probably peaked in terms of her physical development. So.
Oh my god, Saki actually is that girl from the dojo I was talking about where they all think she's a kid. Matsuri is going to be a fucking smokestack. We know this. That's his phrase, right?
I've heard
okay.
that combination.
I'll say Matsuri's going to be a shit brick house.
Or is it a brick house?
A brick shit house. Well, because she's British, it's a shit brick house. Or a brick shit house. I don't know. I'm losing
Close
track.
Enough.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
And poor Saki's is going to be a stick house.
That's so cute to imagine. Oh my god, they're actually gonna have an Edward Elric like Alphonse dynamic where they're gonna keep hanging out and they're gonna be like, oh my god, is this like your little sister or is this like a friend? Like, are you babysitting her? Matsuri at like 16 with like fucking how big did her boobs look? Were they like fucking?
They were decent. They're enough there to give that like the ba-ba-boom.
Bigger than Carne, right? Like C cup or whatever. So Matsuri looking, like a pretty like approaching an adult woman, and then Saki looking like this. And Matsuri's like 16, and Saki's like fucking 21. And they're walking around and like they go into a bar and Matsuri Saki orders a drink and it's like it's for me.
Yeah, they're they let Matsuri take it because he got that Western features, and that kind of already makes it look a little more mature. And they let her go.
I don't know if you've
Matsuri's happy to take advantage of it, and Saki tries to go after her. Like, sorry, kid. You only rules like 20. I think in Japan it's like 20 or something, but 20 and up only.
Nothing personnel, kid.
Yeah.
You've seen I mean obviously there's a bunch of art like this, but like where it's like down here and it's like a just very short person like reaching up on a counter. Have you seen anything like that? I'm thinking of there's a shot of Gon specifically in the very last episode of the Hunter x Hunter 2011 anime. Gon short at desk. Oh, you fuckers. Gon Gon I don't know if I'll be able to find it. He looks so not Gon Shorts. He honestly, he looks so fucking tiny in this episode. Would it be one? How many? I might just have to fucking final episode. It's really cute, and that's exactly kind of it's the exact image I'm thinking of. These fucking assholes. All right, I'll find it later. Anyway, yeah, if you know, you know. He comes up to like he gives his little ticket to climb the fucking big ass tree at the end of Hunter x Hunter, and he's like, and you know, the whole thing is like, it's like this is like a deadly ass tree to climb. So the fucking the guy is like expecting like a fucking fully grown adult, and he's like looks down, and it's just this like little fucking child, and he's like, here you go, and he's like, where are your parents?
Right.
All right. Well, non-existent, I suppose. All right. But anyway.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Before we move on, I mean, this is apparently this is where we get Nurse Jiai's first name.
Yes.
Saki says it. So I actually didn't realize that was her name. I thought it was Saki saying her name in some weird baby way, but because normally they
for a second I assumed it was some weird I know I was I thought the same thing for a second. I assumed it was like a weird like Japanese word that I had no context for, but that is very interesting. Go ahead. How would you pronounce that, my friend?
It's just Chio.
Chio Eru or Jiai?
Wait, what? No. Wait, what? Like Jiai?
Jiai. I couldn't remember what her name was. I'm sorry. I'm still Googling Hunter x Hunter. Don't be mean to me. He's being mean to me, guys. All right. I'm going to the Hunter x Hunter manga to find what I need.
Definitely an interesting way to get her name. I mean, like I said, it was so. I mean, I'm gonna break our linear streak and jump ahead a bit, but like Nakamura talk about how he was giving her age in such a smooth ass way.
Smooth.
I mean, damn, he gave her a name in a much smoother way than even her age. I mean, obviously that was a joke with her age, but like, I mean, again, like he gave her a name so smooth I didn't realize that was her name.
Very like
this is Saki saying in baby talk. She can't say it properly, but yeah.
Naturalistic storytelling in My 100 Girlfriends.
Crazy. He's tired of the parody. He wants to go full on. Like fucking Evangelion style psychological realism.
Fuck, bro! It didn't even happen in the manga. It was an anime. So it's this scene where he's talking to this guy, but in the fucking anime, there's like a shot where it's like from this guy's perspective, and he's all right, fuck it. If you know, you know. Just go find it. Anyway.
All right.
Oh my god, this review is so long, Russ.
It's been at least an hour.
Oh my god, it's probably been 2 hours, my guy.
Yeah.
Let me check. No, yeah, hour 36. Oh, split the
good.
difference.
Yeah. My internal timer is undefeated.
Fantastic. Let me see if my notes had anything for Saki here. Grown ass women. Yeah, that's literally what I said. Grown ass woman, by the way. Yeah. I love her.
I mean, that's why she's on a first name basis with Miss Chio.
So Iku.
To you.
When I fucking scrolled,
when I saw this, I was like, "What the fuck?"
I love her so much. I mean, this is. Again, it's this weird combination that I have of being very aroused at her like love for pain, but also just like really admiring of it as well. Does that make sense? Like, I'm just like, man, she's just so tough. It's really, really attractive to me. You know what I mean? Like, she's like, no, I love it.
She get hit by a car and she get right back up.
Well, I have a line in my Iku fanfic that was really from the heart, where I have Rentaro look down and like notice how, despite how much of a glutton for punishment she is still like a frail, tiny girl. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And she's like this tiny woman. And she's like, fucking break me. And no matter what he does, it's not enough for her. And it's just like, it gets him going because, it gets me going. It's that dichotomy that really gets me, right? Like this tiny, like it's like, the way that society does this whole, like, women, they're the fairer sex. They're tiny, but like vagina's way tougher than balls, And that shit's hot. I love it. Women are so fucking strong. But anyway, sorry, I'm yapping about my fetishes. I love Iku so much, bro. And funnily enough, this is kind of the setup to a future fic I want to write, where Mei, Nano, and Rin have her tied up to the ceiling. We'll get there later.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Rice.
No, I mean, I guess my main joke here is Jiai has her own special disinfectant that hurts extra hard just for Iku.
Because it didn't sting for fucking Sue!
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I'll use the, it's like how they have, like, alcohol mouthwash and the mouthwash doesn't sting. I'll use the placebo Neosporin for you.
Yeah, and then this is the makes your wounds hurt extra hard disinfectant. I got from
The extreme group, yeah. The serious.
Oh,
group,
yeah,
the
yeah, the
serious group.
extreme group, yeah. I was gonna say like Yaku, Miss Yaku, because Kusuri, he's a teacher, he's a student, he's a staff, but she would call her students by their last name. I couldn't remember Kusuri's last name, so it took me a second to pull together.
Yaku has an old jar of like World War II Neosporin.
Oh my god! Yeah.
Yeah, actually, the way Yaku said that they put your hand in like a jar of fucking like lemons and termites, and that's how they heal.
Why specifically?
I don't know.
Termites? Like they're probably dead to be there, but.
Yeah.
I guess I was assuming the lemons had been like juiced, because otherwise, if they're just unopened lemons, what are they contributing?
I don't know why I said termites. I was going for like, there's a Family Guy joke. It's very funny where it's like Lois's rich dad, and he's like, Peter's trying to get some money for like a business startup, and he's like, sure, I have a $5 bill at the bottom of this jar filled with salt, barbed wire, and
I've
lemon
heard that. I remember that one.
And he's like reaching down and screaming, and he's like, why do you keep these things together?
For cutaway gags just like this.
Fuck yes. Oh my god, dude, the Iku would love that.
Oh my, yeah. They'd have to like hold her down.
That's just Iku's piggy bank.
Yes.
I start every morning getting my wallet at the bottom of the jar of salt, lemon juice, and barbed wire. I think it's a good way to like prove to myself that I can overcome anything every morning. Yep. First thing.
If I can get through that, then I can get through anything for the day.
But also, this panel where she's like, okay, is like very cute and like the most baby girl. Like, you don't often see Iku baby girling. You know what I mean? Like, this is very baby girl Iku.
Like, he was almost suing over there. Like,
I was gonna say, not only is she almost suing, she's also almost kishikaing. She's almost babooing. Like, I mean, like, she's actually like regressing down to. It's so funny. She's like, oh my god, pain. Yeah, because she's totally at the mercy of this nurse here. She's literally locked up. And she's kind of, you know, I mean, this is adjacent to the thing she likes, right? It's BDSM. She's getting pain.
Having my autonomy taken away, and you could do anything you want to me. Oh my!
You're gonna make it sting, yeah? You're gonna make it fucking sting. I hope it stings.
like we're just disaffecting it, Miss Stoic. Like, we're not gonna. Or Suto, like, we're not gonna do anything. We're not gonna like you know, like, modern disinfectant actually hurts less now.
Use the World War II aesthetic. Disinfectant.
But yeah, another thing I want to add is poor fucking Hasuha getting like her face. It's not even fully drawn because the fucking Iku's speech bubbles covering her up.
Yeah, and literally, I like how like Hasuha, like, why is she here? Like,
they were in gym class. I'm just realizing this now, but like, this must have been gym day, because like all the girls, or at least, you know, all the students are at least in gym stuff, except for like Rin and Uta. But I don't know.
And I'm remembering that this was the trio in Hasua's focus chapter as well. Yeah. So Hasuha was there. You know what? Yeah, I was gonna say, why is Hasuha here? Does she have a connection to Iku?
Damn.
Hasuha, no, but Hasuha witnessed Iku's first penetration, and that's a very a very important part. It's a very important moment in a young girl's life.
Something you don't forget.
I was there for that. Yeah. You know how I know it was her asshole, but you know how like sometimes it's like, you know, we've talked about this before, like sometimes like a girl's hymen is like broken on like a bike seat, right?
Yes, you got her anal hymen broken.
I'm so sorry. Like, she's actually like sad about it. She's like, I'm sorry, Rentaro, I can't give you my anal chair. Like, what happened? Fucking
I gave it to a
wacky crow, dude. What?
I'm like, you know what? That's not even the craziest thing I've heard today. And this day where I'm taking all of my girlfriend's virginities.
Like I said, I'm gonna bring it back because it's too good of a line. Snapping them like Slim Jims. Damn!
SMDH taking my damn head.
Oh, that was fucking brutal, dude. There was a long silence there, and it crushed me. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. We had them Game Grumps-esque silences where it's like,
cricket.
Is it Joe landing? You're
telling me? All right, you know what? Stop digging the hole, Red. Stop digging the hole. Move on. All right. So I put Iku becoming self-aware, ceasing to believe her own bullshit. I'm trying to remember why I wrote that.
Yeah,
yeah. It's because she. Yeah, so like to me, we are getting to the point because we've always said like Iku's thing is that she actually likes pain, but the way that she like proves it to herself that it's not actually a fetish is that it's like, no, I'm overcoming, I'm becoming stronger, blah, blah, blah. So we have a line here where she's like, don't let it go to waste. I mean, it's fine. I can handle it, right? So it's, there's a moment here where she outwardly says what she means, which is like, no, I like it. I like the pain. Please keep it. And then she's like, wait, actually, no, it's just, I'm tough. I guess I'm too tough to cry, type shit.
That means I'm going to be hurt even more.
Indeed. Let's see. I wrote... the most baby girl Iku's ever looked. Discuss how she reacted to the sting. Oh yeah, I'm sure. Oh yeah. Directly after this panel cutaway, like was she when it was stinging? Do you think she was like basically coming like fuck?
No. I mean, honestly, I'm probably gonna. I'm assuming it's probably more like she was like, this isn't nearly enough. It's barely. Like the scrape hurt more than this.
Yeah, a little sting would be more like whereas like normally we see her going like, oh, the pain, like the scrape would just be kind of like
oh, the pain.
Yeah, no, it would be like her version of like sinking into a hot tub, like, oh, that's nice.
Oh yeah.
No, you know what I'm saying?
I was imagining she only likes pain and
You're
goes
right.
beyond a certain level. But I mean, honestly, that'd be really interesting if she was like a fucking connoisseur of pain,
That's
like a
what I'm
fucking
saying.
Cenobite.
I think that you're right because
Cenobite.
we've seen her like want a big smack and then it's nothing and she's like sad. But like it is fun to imagine like the different levels, like the way that you'd react to like
every type of pain has its own. It's like these are flavors of pain. I'm indulging in them.
The way that you would react to like a nice like hot towel, I don't know, over your neck, and you're like, like that's how she reacts to like a gentle stinging, like, that's nice.
Yeah. We got mint. Like the towel was like ran through like a mint wash, and now we're putting on your wound basically. Like that feel that sting, that burn.
Iku would forego the numbing at the dentist.
Oh my god, yes. Yeah. Like, give me a sensitizer.
And for her, that would just be like, oh, this is nice. Like, how are you so calm, ma'am? It's like, no,
they'd be like, she's writhing so much, we have to give her. And I'm like, no, I'm just coming. It's okay.
Oh god, I'm glad there's a sheet of plastic over this chair for your sake. I love it.
Well, yeah.
Oh my god, dude, these girls, they orgasm so much. I'm so jealous of them.
Yeah, honestly, really. They are living their best lives,
bro. You've read enough hentai to see this trope, I'm sure. The idea of a hands-free orgasm.
Yes, I mean, not even just hentai. I mean, I read from real women that can do it.
That's epic, bro.
Right.
I want to do that. This is bullshit.
Like honestly, like this is a joke, but like that's why patriarchy had to come into being, just to keep women to control the raw sexual energy they had at their fingertips. Like if it hadn't been that, they'd be running roughshod. Us men would not be able to handle it. Like
the reason men had to take over the world, it was to fill the fucking gaping black hole in our hearts from our lack of orgasm quality. Like they get like the orgasms they get satisfy them just so that they don't have any grander ambitions.
Yeah.
The reason women never rose. Okay, that's it.
They could press the orgasm button or whatever.
Yes, indeed, yeah. I mean, why raise up in your career when you can orgasm so hard that you forget where you are? Like, and not all women are this lucky, but if you are, man. Anyway, obviously that's a joke.
Yeah. Autism accessibility queue. That was a joke.
We're very pro women rising the ranks in career hierarchies here.
I mean, you might not realize it, but we're there's a reason or rather, you might not realize, but we're reviewing this manga. It's all about women, like 99% women, and like one man, basically. Mm-hmm. You might not have heard of it.
You might think that you might not realize that we like women from reading a manga like this. You might think that we're just doing it to torture ourselves. A misogynist
just for the money.
Yeah.
For all the oodles of cash and clout.
Big ever since they announced season 3 of 100 Girlfriends, unironically, in one day our subscribers went from 715 to 735.
Oh.
Yeah.
I did check it like a few days ago, but then my look was like a 7. It was at like 7:30.
I was like,
I didn't see the bump.
I was so surprised. I was like, what the fuck? And then I remembered the anime got announced, so it must be because of that. Bro, getting a season 3 is actually going to be very good for our, because like when season 2 was airing, that was when we were jumping up like 10 subscribers a day. So
yeah,
where that'll be
looking forward to it.
Unironically,
I'll get that clout.
When season 3 airs, I almost guarantee you that'll be when we go over 1,000 subscribers. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be awesome. Yo, where's my 1,000 subscriber plaque?
And then we're gonna be able to start like rating into other people's streams, I think, and that's when we can do that.
Yeah, that'd be epic.
And I think there's other benefits to get to unlock there, but that's what I remember.
We could start running ads if we wanted to, but I mean, I don't know, do I want to? I'd feel a little bad, but I mean, I guess we could.
I mean, yeah. Come on now, like.
Oh, I don't feel bad.
I mean, our
don't viewers will revolt against us. They'll be like, "You greedy fucks."
Yeah, if you don't like the ads, just get YouTube ads block and then watch it on
you know what?
On mobile or on desktop.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah, I mean, it's. I guess it's probably something we'll invoke. Listen, you guys want to support us, right? You guys want Rios to be able to just draw art his whole life, right? Just watch a quick Coca-Cola ad.
And just use your Pavlovian dog trained skills to skip the ad the nanosecond, and the skip ad thing comes up. It's like.
I mean, the only thing that I don't like is when. Because like we have such long videos, I don't like it when like so many ads play through the. I wish I could just like.
Well, yeah, I mean, good. It does get it's gotten crazy where like it'll be like 5 minutes have passed and you get another ad. Like, okay, that's.
I'll look through the settings. I know you can. Last I checked, there was a way to like at least be like, I want ads here. I wonder if there's a way.
You just open and.
I wish it could just open. I don't know.
That'd be nice.
I felt so on my last channel. I was very resistant to putting ads for a very long time, just because like I always fear that like I have this like, as much as I like to pretend like, oh, I'm so fucking confident about everything, I do have this like innate like, is my content worth ads? Because we're just talking, we're not editing.
There's a certain, I mean, like the proof is in the pudding. Like you don't get 1,000 subscribers for no reason.
It's true. 1,000 viewers per video too.
Yeah, I mean. That's if you that's your evidence basically that we earned it basally. But obviously,
we'll go to when this happens, we'll go to the Discord and be like, "Hey guys, would you be mad at us? We turned ads."
And they're like, "Yes."
I always want to be a man of the people, man. I think that's one of the things that separates us, But yeah, I guess we could put it this way, right? If you don't want us to turn ads on, you better donate to us every stream.
That's the only way to keep this an ad-free experience.
Like Wikipedia.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm coming to you once again to beg for $5 or whatever. Like,
tired of the ads?
Like, 90% of viewers don't give even $3. If just 20% of them gave $1 to our thing, that'd be enough to fund this for the whole year or something. Whatever. If you would just forego one meal a day and give us that money, we would never have to run ads, and we could quit our jobs and make even more 100 Girlfriends content for you. We'd be over here like Teching 101, like doing videos on like every blade of grass and 100 Girlfriends. Oh my lord, yeah.
So this blade of grass in chapter 67 is like, it's bent in a certain way, which makes me think that the wind was blowing west.
Right. Yeah, we can tell that this is the same blade of grass from chapter 35. It just was cut by lawnmower. And this we can see that the same cuts.
Yes. This blade of grass had the divine lucky experience to be sat on by Carne's luscious butt. Okay, moving on. America.
Yeah. Yeah, how to get fucking translated by Miss Meru.
Translator note.
Yeah, you long ass TL note over here.
Let's see here. I can't believe how long this fucking review is going. It's insane.
Right. Yeah, but my note for this was just Himika. Like
it's really cute.
She sees an adult staff getting like pissed, like seemingly getting pissed at her patient, and her main takeaway is, "See, she's so abnormal."
That's a very cute panel of Himika.
Yeah. Yes, she is. Yes, she is another baby girl over here. Like
there's a lot of baby girl, in this chapter. I have to burp, and I'm trying to like hold it in or swallow it. Or I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with it. Oh, I think it's gone. Okay. You know, honestly, more than her getting like mad, I think to me, oh, she's just thinking this. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay. So she's not doing, because I was hoping she was doing the thing that she was doing from last chapter, where she's like, oh, Mr. Branch, I'm gonna fucking cut you off and give you what you deserve. But no, she's literally just like, okay, that makes it even funnier.
Yeah.
Saki's just looking at her and she's just like fucking shaking with rage. So there's no
righteous
context.
Rage.
Actually, zero context. That she has
So
no
Himiko
idea.
literally thinks that she's just pissed for reasons unknown, and her reaction is just like, that's crazy cool.
To be fair, this is how I react when I look at women thighs too.
True, yeah.
Fuck.
But you get pissed?
I get pissed at how sexy they are. Unironically. Have you ever heard of cuteness aggression?
Yep.
I unironically will like look at Allie and I'll be like, "Fuck, you're so goddamn cute," you know, and it's like I just and like touching.
I get a lot with the damn VTubers. They're too cute.
Do you ever have the like, touching it isn't enough? Like I need to be inside your skin thing.
I don't think I've had that, but I mean, maybe it's because I'm an artist, so I can like do like this for psychic, the psychological defense mechanism, where I can just like sublimate it to like, I want to draw you, you know.
I need to make
sure understand all your contours and shapes.
Another Family Guy reference, by the way. I have to draw you. Have you seen that one?
Yes.
Real quick though, for another autism accessibility moment, I don't actually want to crawl inside of a woman's skin. But
no Kill Bill shit.
I want to know if anyone. Not Kill Bill. Buffalo Bill.
No. Buffalo. Yep.
I want to, and that's from Hannibal Lecter, by the way. I want to make sure. I just want to know if anyone can relate to this, right? Like, you're like cuddling with your girl, you're touching to booba, but like what's rough about that is it like only builds the desire, right? Like it's so like when I'm looking at cute shit, I'm just like, oh, it doesn't like no matter how much booba you squeeze, no matter how much thigh you touch, no matter how much kissing, it just makes your desire higher. That is, you know what I mean? And obviously, like, you know, I hate to break this to you, all virgins out there, whenever you're in a relationship, you will not have as much sex as you think you're going to have. Okay, it has nothing to do with like, it's not like an incompatibility problem. There's literally just like someone will be tired, someone will be sore. Oh, I had a bad day at work. You know, the stars kind of have to align, or you can also try to like plan for it. It's more complicated, right? You got to have two people be in the same mood, and that happens less than you think. So basically, one of the reasons that I am such a masturbation addict is and it's not because it's not just lust for me. It's also like cuteness aggression. Like I need to get it out somehow. I need to feel like I'm getting this fucking out of me, because I'm not even kidding. I get that when I look at like beautiful things, I'm just like, oh my god, please.
I must expel all these
urges. Yeah. I get these urges. Anyway, I'm
definitely the same with cats, minus the masturbation.
Yes.
They're so
not Shane
damn
Dawsoning over
cute.
there.
Yeah, cat is not fine as a two.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. It's just, man. It's just like, women are so beautiful, man. I just can't do it. I can't handle it. It's too much. I need to pluck my eyes out.
Honestly, I was talking about generic VTubers, but like just yesterday I was watching like Yui, the VTuber, and like, oh my, her model rigging and the way she was using was just so like, it was literally like mesmerizing. I had to like, I couldn't even. Like I had him up at like second monitor shit, but I couldn't do the second monitor. I was like, I didn't want to miss a single second of her using her model. It was like so just cute and beautiful, and like it was like the way she's using that model is like insane. I love simping wholesomely with you, Rios. Yes.
It's and again, because this is not just like a lust thing. It's like it's like, in like a movie when someone sees like a woman that they find beautiful, it's like the light behind them. It's like this holy light. Sometimes it really is like that. You're just like, oh my god. Okay, to me, the best depiction of how this feels, the cuteness aggression. There was a TikTok audio where, I wonder if I can find it actually. There was a TikTok audio where it was like, oh my god, she's so pretty. But it's like this like, you're so pretty, you know what I mean?
Right. I legitimately like for cats. Like I legitimately want to like grab and just like squeeze them, and like I've never had the luxury of doing that because the cat we had in my family was not. She didn't like being picked up, so we had to just content ourselves with petting her. Sometimes he would climb on us in bed, so that was I kind of got to experience that a little bit.
I don't think I can find it. TikTok meme. What about your cat? One more time. Finish it.
Oh yeah, I was just saying. Oh yeah, I was. Yeah. There's other than that, I couldn't. I always had to hold it back. 'Cause, I mean, I'm not sure how strong cats are. I don't think they can. I don't think they can survive being squeezed, like the way I want to squeeze them. But yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, I know how that goes. It's just like the cuteness aggression is fucking real. God, she's so pretty. No, I can't find it, bro. It's just a bunch of like girls like posting pictures.
We got a lot of research to do after this.
I do,
review.
man. I can't find anything today. But yeah, I just remember the context.
Yeah,
but
the search. This is the instification of the search algorithm.
Yeah, it really is, man. I remember the context. It was like I get a lot of like animatics or like animations and it was just like a little like short little goblin guy, like how like dudes draw themselves sometimes. Or like you ever see like Circle Tunes videos?
I haven't seen them. Are they like one of those like
me and the boys at 3 a.m. looking for beans?
No, I haven't. But I mean, just hearing that, I can kind of get the energy.
It's just like it was just like a little like short like gremlin man, and he's just like I don't know how to describe this. It's like, I have no idea. Anyway, short man, and he's just like fucking like screaming and vibrating and undulating and just like cry, like that happy cry, just like she's so pretty. Anyway, that's how it be sometimes. And that's me looking at Natty's thighs because Natty's thighs look transcendent.
Yeah, they're the bee sting does not take away from it at all.
Shout outs to Johnny Joestar from Part 7 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. If you know, you know.
Damn.
Do you know?
Deep cut.
Do you know?
No, actually, I don't.
Take a guess.
Yeah, I'm not that. It's been a while since I had my JoJo special interest.
In the
deep
chat,
dive.
In the chat, if anyone, before I explain this joke, if anyone got it, I'm gonna trust you. That's a deep ass cut.
Yeah, don't lie. We'll know.
Yeah. This is some real JoJo shit. Okay. Johnny Joestar, the main JoJo from Part 7. He has a deep talk with Gyro Zappelli before he thinks he's about to die, and they both give each other a secret that they've never told anyone else about themselves. And Johnny Joestar's secret is that he has a bug bite fetish.
Classic fucking.
He thinks bug bites.
JoJo character.
Yep, bug bites on women are hot, and that was like he's like he even I think maybe I'm making this up, but I think he even mentioned like that thing that people do where they like make an X on the bug bite with their fingernail. That shit is so fucking hot to me when a woman does it or whatever. Yeah.
Honestly, being inside Araki's mind sounds like it would be a trip.
Literally. Oh my god, I love him so much. JoJo's so fun. That's gonna get an anime soon. Steel Ball Run.
Yeah.
But yeah, Kusari?
Yep, Kusari.
Okay. Now I gotta say, I really enjoy Hishika telling Kusari to fucking shape
Lock
the fuck
in.
up. Well, because it's like that's my main. I do wish that Kusari acted a bit more like the 18-year-old that she is. Another grown-ass woman moment here, despite her look. Remember what she is on the inside, and also remember that like she probably has like Einstein IQ. Like Kusari could probably like reverse engineer.
To be fair, they do say that there's a fine line between insanity and genius. And
true.
Kusari is kind of like tap dancing on that line, but
it's just crazy to see Kusari be like, "It hurts. Give me a lollipop and a fucking My Little Pony Band-Aid." Also, I'm going to.
I want a kissy on my boo. That was Kishika.
Yeah. Kusari goes.
Yeah, it was really SpongeBob Patrick. She was SpongeBob. Kusari is Patrick.
Kusari goes from that to like fucking recreating the Oppenheimer movie.
Yes.
What have I done? Oh my god!
And the 1 hour that she's an adult.
Bro, yeah. I kind of still wish that her personality would like hardcore change whenever she went. I think it'd be cool if whenever she turned into adult, she was like kind of embarrassed at how she acted as a kid. Yeah, it like just like oh my god, like why? What the fuck?
Like how we all remember our embarrassing young moments. She has to do that every single day.
I would love that, and it would be again.
There are new ones. He's constantly adding to it.
What a fucking dynamic. Okay, imagine she's sexy, huge boobed, thick-assed 18-year-old Kusari. She's fucking bouncing on it crazy style. She's like reverse cowgirling Rentaro, fucking blapping it. And then like, afterwards, and I'm gonna just to clear all the fucking allegations. you know, they have enough time to fucking, you know, they're done. She gets it all cleaned out. She's all showered. So she's, you know, no weird shit. And then she transforms back and she's like, man, what were we just doing there?
What's the point of that?
Yeah. Well, she would know scientifically what it was, but she was like, I don't see the appeal. I'm glad my adult self liked it, though. I have memories of liking it, but I don't know.
Yeah, honestly, that would be very interesting.
Yeah. There's like an interesting psychology that you could get into with that. It's also, don't get me wrong, incredibly yikesy.
Yes.
Did you see how all of the fucking like pathways I had to take there to make it so that there wasn't
the fucking viewers were like their fingers were like on the send button like oh okay we're watching you, Red, like
there was
always
a lot,
watching you.
There was a lot that had to be done there for me to avoid this form of kusery dripping cum.
Right.
You know what I mean? like that was and I realized midway through the sentence I was like, wait a minute, because originally I was gonna say, oh, she transforms back like right after the sex. Nope, there's got to be a long section between that. Anyway, God, dude, it really is rough. It really is rough out here.
Yeah. Yes. I mean, this is probably my one note about Jiai during these whole things. Like he does feel like actually like he would be a great mommy.
Oh yeah,
like an actual real mommy, not
energy.
like some other mommies that we know in the story, but who are real mommies, but you know they kind of don't act like it. But
bro, oh yeah, I keep coming back to what Tuesday said in our live stream for this, where like she the way she speaks in. You know, the way it's differentiated from Akko is it's sing-songing like a mother speaks to a child. Like, you know, it doesn't matter how old you get. When you gotta cry, just let it out. You know, like that. She speaks like that. Yeah. And
he
so,
has a moment where she's like, he betrays Haru. That's probably why she's like, why would I do that? Why would I betray mommy Haru like that?
Well, there's an interesting. I think there's an interesting dynamic here because Hahari has always been the mommy, but now you have the mommy who's like responsible and not gonna like sexually assault you, right? So like, I could go to sexual assault mommy, or I could go to normal mommy. What am I feeling?
Which will it be? Yeah. I gotta flip a coin. Yeah.
I wonder if there'll be a mommy battle at some point.
Ooh,
like you're taking. This is my thing.
Like fucking Haru's like, I'm the literal mother. I gave birth to a child. How the fuck is she beating me?
Because of your fucking mental health problems, girl. I swear. You're not healthy enough to be a mommy. But yeah. Let's see. Oh my God. Tama.
Right, so Tama's just doing this shit like this during times of day when students would
everyone remember that she does not go to school here. She is a 21-year-old adult with a part-time job, and she just hangs out in the fucking courtyard of the school, I guess, doing this. You know, and then
I guess Jiai is used to it because he's just like.
Well, no, I mean she thought it was an actual cat, and then she was like,
"Oh yeah, I guess yeah."
No, okay.
Yeah, Tama's that good. He's that good to people. When people look at it, they think, "Oh, this must be a new breed of cat."
No. So first she hears the meows, which actually does say that Tama's meows are very accurate, right? Mm-hmm. So, but then she sees, she's like, "Okay, this is clearly a freak here."
Yeah,
but
Miss Cat. But I mean, that's the case. Don't you think someone with Jiai's protective instincts would be like, I gotta take this freak away from the children?
No.
Maybe that's what she's doing.
I think this is you said it yourself. She logic looped herself into a felony. So to me, Nurse Jiai is the nurse that the Republicans fearmonger about. She's getting a fucking litter box for her.
Oh my God, yeah.
There are Republicans driving by this school seeing this and writing Fox News articles.
Right.
You know,
you're talking to they're getting they're talking to the new female prime minister and getting in her ear.
we gotta ban this now.
Yeah.
No, but like I've learned. I think this is a good way, a good time for me to transition into what I wanted to talk about with Nurse Jiai, because I don't know if you remember the conversation we had in the last review, but like I really expected there. We had a long conversation about, oh, she's just entertaining Rentaro. She's still in this like, oh, I'll entertain him. He's just a young boy. I can't make him sad.
I can't break his heart.
But now, and this was one of my biggest pieces of surprise with this chapter. There was like very little resistance. You know what I mean? Like it was just like, and we're in. And I was like, "Whoa!" Like that's.
I mean, I think probably because it does seem like he got introduced Rentaro talked about this off screen.
Right.
So we didn't get to see. I
But
mean,
clearly
normally
she's cool with it.
Well, yeah, yes,
And
which is
that's
interesting. Yes.
very interesting. And so the only headcanon that I can come to here, and I think it's kind of shown with the way she reacts to Tama, she looks at Tama. This is clearly an adult woman with a cat suit and a butt plug tail. It has to be that. Let's remind ourselves this. That thing moves. And she's like, you know what? Living her best life. Because I really do think that she is the type, because you said it yourself best. Logic looped herself into a felony, right? I do think that her thing is going to be she hates pain and discomfort so much that she is the ultimate people pleaser. I think that's going to be one of her things, is that this might end up being one of her traits, is that she people pleases to a destructive degree.
Mm-hmm. We haven't really had. I mean, that is kind of a unique trait in the girlfriends. I think. I mean, I'm going through the mental roster. I don't really remember any girlfriends that like distinctively people pleasing.
I can't either. Yeah, I really do think that that's going to be part of it. Because
Goat Nakamura come with new character traits.
It's
35
fucking
girlfriends
incredible. I genuinely can't believe that he's still doing it. I'm really excited to see how. That's actually part of the appeal of reading this manga, is just like, how will he do it? How will he continue this? But yeah, so like until further notice, until proven otherwise, Nurse Jiai joined this walking felony of a group simply because she's a people pleaser. I mean, no doubt she likes Renter. I think she's zang. She's zang with him. Yeah. So I think that there's, he's a very, but the way that it feels to me is the way that like a mom would, right? Oh, he's a very sweet boy, very empathetic, very kind. I can tell he's a great caretaker for all of these girls. I think she really appreciates him, but it still feels, and I think you'll agree with me on this, more than any other girlfriend, Nurse Jiai feels the most similar to the way that Yaku's relationship with Rentaro is, which is really interesting. That's a lot more of like, I'm just kind of being here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. I remember when I was reading like the Reddit discussions, a lot of people were talking about how she definitely feels like the most mature.
Yes.
Other than Yaku. Definitely the most mature girlfriend. I mean, she's fucking like 4 years younger than Hahari's. The second oldest son. That's to be expected at this point. Like Hari is like she's basically reliving her childhood, so we'll give her that. but yes, Miss Kiyu is very mature.
I'll say this: like out of all of I think it'll happen eventually, but as of now, I don't see GI fucking Rentaro. It still feels like if they were like orgy tomorrow.
I mean, maybe it could be like the Dojins where the mother is fucking her son in a very mommy sort of way. I don't know. I mean, you read them where they're very nurtured. They're still incredibly nurturing in the act, but
No, yeah, I think eventually they will because obviously, but like I think what was I gonna say? At the moment, basically
definitely.
What I'm trying to say is she reminds me of Yaku in the sense that like both her and Yaku, it feels more like a partnership than a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like I like this group you have. I'll be part of this group. I'll crump with you, sweetie pie.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm really excited to see where that goes. I think there's gonna be cool room for development, and what would be hotter than. Because I do like the idea that she's basically just here like, this is a cool little group you got here, Rentaro. I think it's very cute. I will join. But then like it slowly evolves into her being like, damn, this boy's pretty fucking hot.
He's so good at healing their emotional wounds.
I wonder if he can heal my sexual desire. That doesn't make any sense. I'm backing out. Think about something better. You're the writer.
Yeah, I guess
I wonder if he can heal this itch in my pussy.
He can treat
this
condition I'm having. This horny condition I'm in.
You got it. See, I knew he'd ban me out. It's getting real late for me. What is it? Fucking.
Honestly, I'm getting tired.
It's
1 for you.
12:40 a.m.
12 for me. Yes. I haven't showered yet. I was gonna normally have a little midnight snack before bed, but none of that.
My midnight snack's gonna be a hot nut.
Okay.
Just to clarify, I'm not eating my own nut.
Yeah, I was like, okay. Yeah.
No, I'm gonna nut and then I'm gonna shower. Nothing's more satisfying than getting all hot and bothered and covered in your own nut and then going to shower. Take it from me. Try it out.
I've done it. I mean, for me, it's I wouldn't call it the best, but I don't mind it.
What I'm saying is, save a tree. Don't use a tissue. Nut all over yourself.
Oh wait, that is
Take
nice.
A shower.
Much easier to clean.
When you know you're about to get in the shower, you can just nut all over your stomach and run right into the shower.
Yep.
No, you gotta back me up on this, bro.
Okay. Well, I was thinking of saying this, but I was gonna go. I was not gonna say it until you begged. But I mean, I did have this. There was an era in my life where I would take a dump before going to the shower, and after in between the dump and going to the shower, I would jack off.
Oh yeah.
Then go in the shower.
Of course, bro. You think I'm gonna leave you
while
high
I was on the toilet? While I was
okay. Wait,
yeah. So
really?
I was
that's
naked.
I don't think I could jerk off on the toilet. I don't know if I something about that location. I don't know if it's conducive.
It's been a while since I did, but I did. I did for a bit.
But I'll tell you this though, right? I'm never gonna leave you high and dry. I'll always one up you. Okay. Well, no. I don't actually. I don't think this will be one upping you. I have not jerked off on the toilet, but you do have to. I think that pre-shower is the time to evacuate all your fluids. Yeah. Right. Like you got to piss. You got to shit. Literally piss, shit, cum before every shower. Otherwise, it's a waste of a shower.
The three main evacuates or whatever.
Absolutely. Yeah, what a waste if you know. Because can I be so real? I cum so often that if I shower and I haven't cum in the past like 3 hours, I'm like, fuck. Well, I gotta cum, and then I got like cum stank on my dick. So you know what I mean. So anyway. Guys, I'm not actually that funny. The secret to my comedy, the secret to my comedy is just being willing to have zero filter. Yeah. That is the only way that it's an illusion that you think I'm funny. It's just that you're just shocked every single minute
honestly,
of every.
That is how a lot of humor works. Being willing to go there.
Just so you know, that's a lie. I actually am fucking hilarious, and I love myself. Yeah. That's real.
Yeah, which one's the real one?
You'll never know.
Yeah, that's my secret.
Maybe a happy medium between the two.
Okay. Yeah, stranger things have happened.
Indeed. Did you? Oh, I haven't shown you the thumbnail I made for this yet. By the way, I think it's very cute. Hold on, wait. I'm showing you that live. I'm showing you that live. Go to your Discord.
You're getting to see the thumbnail within the video before the video's been finished.
This is some time travel shit right here. My boomer
witness.
Hold on, wait. I gotta get over to it so people on the screen can see it, even though they would have already seen it. Because okay, here we go.
They opened the video.
Indeed. Okay.
And you're gonna see a little behind the scenes.
Boom.
Okay, so
we're little Zelda
obviously
fairies.
I see our heads. Oh yes, Zelda fairies. Interesting. Getting that Eru retention.
Indeed. Well, at first I tried to give us butterfly wings and it looked fucking nasty. So then I found the little Zelda fairy wings. I kind of like that. I like when I can integrate ourselves into the chapter.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, yeah. I mean, how do you think we figure out what's going on in the chapters? We're in them.
Yeah, dude. If they can come to our world to massage fucking Nozawa, we can go to their world. There's a portal somewhere, guys. We just have to find it. Finally,
I mean, no, it's because us predicting. Like, how do you think we're predicting the future chapters? It's because we're seeing it.
We were there. Yeah, it's so true. God, I love that. Looking at it now, I should have like PNG'd this wing so it was like behind the fucking window pillar, but whatever. I suppose I could still do that.
Yeah,
I probably won't, but I could. Okay.
We'll see.
I can't believe this review is still going.
Right.
2 hours and 17 minutes.
We got 6 pages left. We can do
it. So we see the old Ira rolling away from.
Yeah,
the
it's like, that's long time no see. Yeah. Cartwheeling Ira.
Yeah. I seem to remember you.
Anything else? Yeah. You got anything else to say for that?
Wow, she roll.
She do be rolling.
Let's see. Oh my God, did you? You know, it looks like, I know it's not, but like it does look like her leg is like snapped. You see that? Where she says, "Are you okay?
Kinda,
Did you hurt yourself?" Doesn't look like. I know that she's just bending it, but doesn't look like it. Because like the one leg looks normal, but the leg with the pants on, it looks like it's like fucking broken and swollen to me. It looks like.
Yeah.
Look at it.
Like a bruise, the most insane bruise ever.
Oh God, yeah. Because it's pants, but it actually just looks like it's fucking swollen. Yeah, horrific. Mm-hmm. Oh my God, yeah. She just got like stung by the fucking thing from Mutant Abyss.
Yeah, that bead stung Natty. Like, he's allergic to it. So.
Oh my God, epidural, not epidural. Whoa, EpiPen.
Yeah.
Oh, am I right?
Wait, yeah. No, okay.
What's
Epidural is
epidural?
a painkiller. Epidural was the thing I was trying to remember for the pregnancy painkiller. So yeah, epidural would be kind of useless in this situation. It would be epinephrine was the thing from the EpiPen. But yeah.
May I just say, I really like, and this is what I put in my notes. I put really interesting to see the girls interacting in the courtyard of the school pre-rooftop. Right. So I enjoy any time we get to see the girls discussing outside of the main meeting point. Like, oh, you going to the roof soon, sister wife? You know what I mean? Right. Like, because again, I love imagining like the other students being like, why is there so many people meeting on the roof?
What's going on?
There's like a knowing like stare. They have to have like a secret handshake at this point.
Right. Yeah, I mean, Kimari and Uzan already got that going. I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure they spread it to the rest of them.
It's just really cute to imagine them like, because every day they come to school and they're like, oh, I get to meet up with my family. You know, that's just really
more
awesome.
and more people are going up there. So
I love that. But yeah, okay. So, oh my God, Nemu.
Yeah,
you know, I can always this review about to be 3 hours, y'all.
Right?
Because I can always talk about Nemu. Listen. First, I'll read what I put in the notes, and then I'll elaborate. So I put. Actually horrific. Nemu's life continues to be a fucking nightmare. She actually just passes out.
Nightmare. That's what's the word? Like that's very apt wording for her situation.
Oh my! Yes, it is. You know me. I'm a student of the Rio School of Writing. Let's see. Nemu's
motifs.
Whoa. She actually just passes out in the middle of walking between classes, then zips back up, none the wiser. She literally just blanks out and then ends up at her destination. Again, I still think Nemu's the most tragic girlfriend. I really do. Because this is like, it continues to get worse every time we see Nemu. She actually that's dangerous. She could get a concussion. She passes, like, you just walk in.
Yeah, I mean, remember, when we met her, she was about to walk into a goddamn, like, drill or spinner thing, whatever.
It was about to pierce the heavens, is all I know.
Yes. And how many times has it happened before, and she barely escaped the jaws of death? You know?
The only reason that she escaped, that she didn't die up till then, is because she was destined to meet Rentaro.
Yep.
Now everything's on the table now. It's up to the family to protect her. Yeah, dude. Real quick aside. It's one of the best, like, more modern Rick and Morty episodes. The fortune cookie episode. Did you ever see that one?
I don't think so.
Really cool concept. So it's like they have like this alien that they make fortune cookies out of its excrement, and it's and because of the way this alien is, it's got like reality manipulation powers. So basically, the fortune cookies, all the fortunes printed in this cookie actually come true as long as you eat the cookie because of this alien. Yeah. So of course, like, the rich and powerful are like using it to like increase their wealth and all this crap. But Rick finds a way to become like.
Do they taste good, or they're actually just like.
It seems like they do just taste like the cookie. So yeah, because no one's none the wiser. But there's like a cool epic fortune cookie fight where, like, you know, like, this one gives me extra arms, this one gives me gun nipples, you know, whatever. And,
a literal kid on the playground saying, "I got infinity plus one power," or whatever.
Literally, yeah. But there's a cool thing where it's like, if you get a fortune that says like, oh, you have to do this thing and you haven't done it yet, you are effectively immortal until it happens. So like, oh, you know, this is gonna happen to you, but like, you're like, if your fortune is like you're gonna die in Canada, then you literally are immortal until you're in Canada. You know, so like they use that in the fight where it's like, oh, you have an unresolved fortune, so therefore you are immortal. And like, if I remember correctly, like, the rich and the elite were like using that as a loophole to like stay eternally youthful and shit.
Like you will die in 11 billion years.
Yeah, exactly. I'm trying to remember why I brought that up. What the fuck was the point of it?
Nemu's sleeping thing and her waking nightmare, sleeping nightmare of a life. I don't know.
Somebody get me through this nightmare. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember why I brought that up.
Damn.
But it's getting too late, y'all. 2 a.m. Too late. But anyway, all that to say, Nemu, I need to see an arc with her, like, actually trying to fix this. Because, again, remember...
We have, like, a fucking... what was that Christopher Nolan film about the going into people's minds thing? We have that
Inception,
arc.
yeah.
Yeah, an Inception style arc for Nemu.
That would be very cool.
Yeah, where Kusura makes a drug that lets you be... Not just be lucid dreaming, but to go into other people's dreams, kind of shit.
Well, I could see how that serious arc would start. It would basically she would just have like an extra bad week where she actually is like in danger and like a bunch of moments, and it like starts like.
Do we tell her? Like, I mean, I've been saying we need to tell her that she's, like, she's gonna die if we don't.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, it would literally be like the the Momoji carpal tunnel chapter, but for her, right, and like, again, I think it's important to remember, like, she has like vague memories of what she does when she's like asleep, but they must be,
but she thinks they're dreams.
Exactly, right? They must be hazy or fuzzy, because when I think of it, when I remember a dream, it's very like hazy and fuzzy, right? So to me, it helps my narrative of this being more traumatic if like she doesn't like remember it perfectly. It's just very like, yeah, I think I like dreamed I was walking to the cafeteria, but like I
dreamed I was happy.
Oh my god. It's like literally, bro, and like she still thinks that in fact, she probably thinks that she's so tired that she's just forgetting things, because she wakes up, she remembers passing out in the hallway, and then the next moment she's conscious, she's in the lunchroom or something, and like she's like, oh, I fucking blanked out consciousness again. Like that is horrific. Actually, it's just like such a horrific way to live life, and I really hope it's addressed one time, because this was my jaw was like agape. I was like, she's like dead in the hallway. She passed the fuck out. Yeah, go ahead. Anyway.
Yeah, I mean, interesting reaction from Jiai. I mean, I think, obviously she doesn't know what's happening, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, once you realize the girl is chronically sleep deprived, I mean, that'd be a good in for
yeah, I hope that'd be a good focus chapter for GI.
Like, girl, it's bad for your health to be constantly sleep deprived. Like, your brain is just not it's going through it,
Oh yeah, and you're like growing up right now. You're developing. It's like you're going to be like
I know you're really stacked for a middle schooler, but like
but you could be even more stacked.
Right?
If you get good sleep, you're actually going to be Mei level, like unironically.
Like, actually, I don't want to be. I feel like that would get in the way of cobbling.
But... I'm trying to fuck. Oh my god, she's trying to cobble shoes in her massive fucking. She's like 20 years old, and she's like, all right, time to cobble shoes, and she sits down, and her like titties fucking smack the shoes.
I can't fucking see the bottom. Like, I can't see the desk.
I fucking love that. Draw it. Yeah, dude. Someone draw fucking the Nemu takes the 19-year-old drug.
He has to go to Meme to be like, what kind of binding things he use again?
Oh my god, amazing. Oh, would she? I wonder, because some girls like to sleep with the bra on, and some girls like to sleep with bra off. And I wonder if she had gigantic
new stream idea.
Allie has said. Allie's been slowly. I've been finally getting on her to catch up. She made it up to. She got through Uto, and who's right after Uto again? Do you remember? Maybe. No way. Yeah.
No. Akko is 18, so it's 20. 20 is Mai.
Yeah. Yep. She got to Mai. She got to Mai. I'm working. I'm getting her through. And when Allie does her tier list video, she actually wants to do a. Because this was a conversation we had, and we surprised ourselves with how long we talked about it. She wants to do a this is actually, now than what I'm thinking about, it's kind of gross, but I'm saying it anyway. She wants to do a like.
Well, we had a birth pregnancy stream, so I don't know. I feel like it's not going to be that gross.
It was in terms of pubes. Are they trimmed, bare, or total bush? And
that's nothing compared to the insanity. We talked about, like cooking the placenta and eating, and, like getting addicted to placenta. Like,
man, I'm always a little squeamish. I get nervous. I have a goldfish memory. I get scared.
Get nervous.
Oh my god. But yeah, no, she had answers for all of them. Like Yamame, total bush behavior from Yamame.
Momo as well. It's a rainforest.
Hikari trimmed, not bare but trimmed. Right. Anyway, we have answers for all of them. Anyway, and you know what? It's okay for Allie to talk about it because she's a woman.
Well, I mean, we have pubes too.
That's true. We don't have pussy. It's different. Shaving a pussy is hard, bro.
I
guess shaving a ball sack skin.
Yeah, I was about to say.
That's true.
I've done it before. It's not easy.
I did it recently. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Usa is actually just like a fucking
SCP
silhouette monster.
creature thing.
Horrific.
SCP-999 over here.
In need of comfort. I don't know. I'm trying to think of like a SCP title. Constricting love.
Bunnies. Bunnies need to be touched or something. Like bunnies die if they don't get enough contact or something like that.
Oh my god. I happened to find this one. Like what do you hold on. Me. What are we on about? We're not in a first name basis with your sister wife here. This one I don't think it's because
he doesn't know the nurse like that. So they're like he's being, also, Mimi's always trying to be more formal and ladylike. So it's a very stately way to refer to people. And it's this one over here. He's
intrigue farming.
Yeah. While her friend is over here, possibly dying.
By the way, that is a regular thing that happens.
Right.
Like this has happened multiple times in other chapters where they just find her passed out and they're just like, oh, she hasn't gotten a hug in like 3 minutes.
Yeah, she walked in an empty hallway. That was all it took.
If she's ever alone at any period of time, instant death.
Yeah, she went to the bathroom and the stall was empty, so
she
barely got through it.
She is that girl that has to go to the bathroom with like an entourage.
Right.
Guys, I can't poop alone.
It's like how when you try to go to the bathroom, your pet is like trying to they're scratching, trying to get their hand on the door. Usa-chan's doing that.
Don't you want company? Dude, fun fact about very young Red. We're talking like earliest memories. Red. I is probably part of the autism, but I had a hard time pooping. I would be nervous. I just got nervous about it. I would. This, by the way, tying it right back into the beginning of the video, right, where I wouldn't get the numbing on the dentist, I wouldn't wear a coat, and then I hate changing states I didn't like, right? So I would try to just hold in my poop, and I didn't like pooping. I would do that so much that it would become like very, very hard and constipated and like harm. Like, I'll be honest, my child asshole would bleed when I was fucking shit. It was a real problem. They had to like convince me to shit, right? So my mom had like a fucking stuffed animal that would like, I don't remember what they named it, but it was like a stuffed animal that was like the pooping bear, and she would like hold
everybody poops.
yeah, basically, and she would be like, oh, are you gonna poop? Yeah. It's very embarrassing, but keep in mind we're talking like 6 years old, you know what I mean? Maybe even younger, like 5.
Now, I'm trying to remember. I don't think I had that. I feel like I got through that stage of life.
I was so fucking autistic,
relatively
guys.
well.
I had to go to so much therapy to become like the paragon of social adequacy.
Yeah, it's so interesting because I had plenty of classical autism traits. I mean, I did the classic toe walking thing, but I mean, honestly,
the dipping chocolate in water thing.
Yes. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I do have my things. I guess mine were mostly very. I don't know. I kept them to myself basically.
Yeah. No, I was super extroverted until it clicked with me that I was ugly. Like I didn't.
Damn.
I was like I became self-aware around like end of high school where I was like, wait a minute, I'm ugly. I don't deserve to talk to people.
Damn.
It was awful. It was bad. Anyway, yeah, I fainted from sheer loneliness. The bump on my head has nothing to do with anything. Very cool.
Yeah.
The nurse is super willing to just like hug students. I like that. That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Again, this
very
is
sweet.
We could never.
They're very mommy.
Could never over here in America.
Oh yeah. The Westoid mind cannot comprehend
the Westoid
basic
mind,
physical contact.
I was gonna say the Westoid mind cannot comprehend an adult being affectionate to a kid that wasn't popped out of their hoo-ha.
Sorry.
God forbid you fucking bro. Like I get nervous fucking like if I have like a Subway sandwich. I used to like park. Because I just wanted to find like a place to park that was like quiet and chill. So I would like go and like park at the parking lot of like the public park. And like when you're like a grown man and you're sitting at a park and there's like a bunch of children, there's always that like in the back of your head, you're like, I hope they don't think I'm like a creeper, even though you're doing nothing wrong. You know what I mean? That's the Westoid mind right there.
Yeah, I try not to let those thoughts get in my head, but sometimes they do.
Yeah.
Because like I feel like like if you get too in your head about it, you're gonna start acting actually weird.
No, it hasn't been a worry that I've actually felt for a pretty long time. But like when I was younger, when I was like early mid-20s, I had heard a lot of stories about like people that were doing like nothing wrong, literally just like sitting in their car, and because people get real fucking nervous about their kids. Yaku drop. So this is interesting. It's interesting that Yaku could fuck up her back. I'm gonna choose to assume this is just like a coincidence because I always, she's got an 8-year-old body, so like it can't be old.
If
back.
you tried to catch two people, like, I think you would probably also, especially if they just fall right into your arms. Like I think most people, you're like, oof, that's a little rough in the back.
Yeah, even though she's 8, I like to imagine it's actually because she has an 8-year-old body.
Yeah,
she's like,
right?
Yeah, she's like, I can do this. She probably is overestimating her abilities constantly.
Yeah, like, I used to be able to do this back when I was a spry 80-year-old.
Yeah, that's pretty cute. Do I have much to say about this? Let me check my notes.
Yeah, I don't think so. I had one moment where I misread. I think May's line. Yeah, I misread May's line, which like I thought she said like for a second. I thought like wear up on Yakusama like it wasn't one word, like 3 words. Like, he was like wear up on Yakusama. Say both of them. But wait a minute, that's not. That's a weird reading.
Oh man, this panel of her giving her back given out might be a good Yaku emoji for the Discord.
Ooh,
yeah, that's good stuff.
Yeah, always looking for a new pawn in the rotation.
Indeed. Sorry, I was coughing and trying to mute it. But yeah, so I mean, past that, we get the shortest introduction to the family of all time.
Right. Well, technically, it's a whole chapter. Yeah.
But yeah,
it was reversed because normally, we would get the introduction at the beginning of the chapter, and their gimmick would then be iterated through the whole cast. But it was the other way around here, where they did the whole thing with all the girlfriends first, and then they basically got formally introduced to them. That's interesting because this is one where all the girlfriends knew this person beforehand.
I do like that. Yeah.
I think that's the first time we had that.
I do. Yeah, I think that is, and it makes sense, right? It's like, it's a super easy introduction because we've known her for a long. She's literally been like a mother figure of the school, And again, it's very funny. It's so funny to be like, no one's even surprised anymore. Like even Carne's like, yeah, it's fine, I guess. Like, yeah, of course, you fucking rizzed up the school nurse. Like, why am I surprised? I'm not.
Yeah, I'm mad at myself for not expecting it.
Yeah. Like, okay, cool. School nurse, you are now in the mental image that I have of like the future orgy pile that we're going to have, and that blows my fucking mind. But it's happening.
Yeah, the continually updating mental orgy pile.
I love that sentence. Continually updating mental orgy pile is a phenomenal sentence.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I gotta say this page. So the top of page 21, and I put this in my notes. I put such a fucking whiplash on page 21. I really expected to see her react in a more surprised way. So yeah, her just being like,
honestly, yeah, she's just kind of like I'm like she knew it was coming, so she was like ready for the day, but she wasn't really like like anxious about it or anything. Just kind of like, oh, okay, now it's this part of the day.
Yeah.
I mean, definitely. I mean, for my part, when I saw it, I was like, oh my, like, good lord, like this nurse Jiai, she's such a gem of a human being. Like, it's like, I don't know, he really is a very nice, kind person, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, almost too much, right? Because she's just like instantly accepting of this. Like, I do kind of miss the I guess Eru kind of had a reaction to it, but I miss the days where like the girlfriends like had like what? You have 34 girlfriends? I want people to react to that more, And
maybe really is just words getting around, so people are getting less surprised. They're like, "When's my turn?"
Yeah. And the nurse is like, "Oh, I guess I'm the next pick." Lucky me.
Yeah. Like, I mean, at this point, like, Momoha probably said some shit. Like, Himari probably let slip on accident when she's like, "Oh, but I mustn't let slip that I'm 33-way relationship with my student." Like, what?
What the fuck?
Like, Jahari was probably doing some shit which he thought he was, being slick about it, but, a nurse guy caught her, like, I don't know, tongue kissing Rentaro.
Bro, I hate when they catch me tonguing. But yeah, no, I guess like, of course, I would have liked to see the clearly off-screen moment where he was like, so by the way, because she's literally in the first panel is like, okay, time to go introduce myself to all of his girlfriends, like it's the most normal thing ever,
right?
And she's like, I hope they accept me as his newest girlfriend, and it's like, what are you talking about?
it's like he's going to a new social event or something, like a new club or
which is. I like that read on that. That's a good read, right? Because like that is kind of how it feels like she's treating it, isn't it?
Like he just finished up a normal day of work, and he's like, and just compressing, and getting ready to go on to that thing. He's like, I hope, what she said, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I would still love the reveal. I would still love it if she's like, I don't know, 20 chapters on the line. She's like, I thought Rentaro's girlfriends was like the name of a team or something.
I thought they were his friends who were girls.
Yeah. I just thought this was like a really cool, like progressive thing you had going on. Like, yeah, I agree. Like, girls and boys can be friends without there being any sort of sexual or romantic situation.
Yeah.
So,
I will say I did miss getting us not getting to see like the fucking like what would be like the 34 head chibi, like little chibis of them.
We do at least get his like the face where he's like, so things happened.
That's a like the universe would like
staple
break if we didn't see that.
I agree. But I wish we had
and then
more.
We get to see we get 25, 25, huh? Just 25. Okay. All right.
One day.
I was hoping. Based on how she was acting throughout that, I was hoping. Because I'd seen. I put a comment in the Reddit thing. I'd seen just a little bit of someone talking about her age. So it was like, oh, we're gonna learn about her age in this chapter, and I was kind of hoping maybe she'd be like older, maybe even just 28, something crazy old hag number like that. But like, even like 1% of me was like maybe in the 30s, but no, he's a fucking 25-year-old baby basically.
How old is Morikita again?
I think she's older, but I don't remember exactly.
I'll look it up. You say what you're gonna say.
Yeah. Yeah. So one is aged as like 25 is but a mere child. He's like a 3-year age gap. It's crazy. It's kind of problematic.
I was gonna say 25 still at least feels like an adult to me. When you get to
especially when you're working and you have like a established like role and shit. You're used to it and shit. Like I mean. A big part of being an adult is like having responsibilities and knowing how to navigate them, or a big part of feeling like an adult rather than being.
Yeah, no, I mean, I know that when I'm working with people, like when they're fucking 18 or 19, it fucks me up because it's like, oh, you were there was someone.
Right.
How many years ago was 2000? Yeah, 2006 was like about to be. That's 19 years ago.
Yeah.
You understand that?
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah. So like. I was working with a 19-year-old or an 18-year-old, I can't remember, and he was born the year and the month that Portal came out, and that me up.
For me, that doesn't mean too much. I don't remember.
I remember Portal coming out,
but I guess similar things. I imagine like this kid was born when I was like in middle school. So now they're like X years older than that. I mean, it's like damn. Time really does turn. Time really does tick by. Like
yeah, so at least 25 is still doable. Yeah. If you know what I mean.
Doable. yeah.
Oh my god. Morikita. The wiki says 27 to 28. So I don't know if we don't know for sure. There's just a range.
I think we definitely heard because I remember mentioning it during her introduction chapter.
That's weird.
Maybe the wiki people just forgot. They're not as on the ball as we are. I say forgetting.
28 is the absolute oldest.
Yeah.
Here's hoping, man. I would love. I think it would just be such a breath of fresh air to have like a mid 40s.
Yeah.
Like. A mid 40s with like a kid that's
I believe I mentioned this before, but like the fucking heat map of their ages is completely empty from ages 30 to like 80. Basically,
it's fucked up.
Crazy.
It is. It's just discrimination, I must say. But yeah. So yeah, I really do like. They have a quick little reaction to the anger thing.
Yeah.
So there's definitely going to be like a learning curve, I think, to like her weird thing because they're like, good to have you. Like even Carne is like put off. She actually doesn't know how to. She can't like react in the normal tsundere way. She's like, okay, which is really
like, did I piss her off?
That's actually a really interesting way to see Carne.
Yeah, because I mean, she does have a bit of a insecurity around being too much. I always remember that moment with Shizuka in Hakari.
I just saw that.
Yeah,
she's like, "Oh, do you guys actually? Am I scary?"
That was so like pobre Seita, come on, like, yeah. So that's
that
probably
to me is one
possibly
of the best,
coming
like,
out.
Carne moments because it not a lot of. At least the tsunderes that I've seen, not a lot are self-aware enough to be like, wait, I don't want to be like off-putting, you know?
Yeah, normally they smash their loving just with like a hammer, space hammer, and it's like, you have no remorse.
I don't know why I'm imagining like Carne pulling out a gigantic mallet and then hitting someone with it, and then it's the Tom and Jerry fucking
Oh, yeah, that's what you do with Hakari if this is that kind of story.
That's phenomenal. But yeah, so yeah, I mean,
I think that's it. Yeah.
She's basically,
Young.
Well, she's basically she's basically just pissed at that. She's like, how the fuck are you guys? I actually don't. Can you help me? I actually don't understand the logic here. She's like, you're also nice. But why the fuck are you getting injured?
No,
I guess because she's sad that they're injured because she likes them so much.
Yeah, because she likes them even more now. That retroactively makes the pain that happened to him even more unacceptable.
Okay, I misread that. I read that as anger that they were. At first, I thought it was good.
Anger, they were getting themselves hurt, basically.
Yeah, I thought at first I thought it was like anger, like because they were being like incompetent and not careful enough.
Just say it nice for like the anger the parent has when their kid hurts. Like why are you like you're mad because you care about them.
But no, it's actually like you guys are all so fucking chill. Like the thought of any of you getting a simple scrape makes me fucking livid.
It fills me with rage, a righteous anger that can only be solved by treating you.
I'm so excited, man. Yeah, and so next chapter, it's a lovey-dovey daily life.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna get our first. It's the same thing, like when we got our first Eru and we got the fucking Tears of the Kingdom lore drop. Very excited to see what kind of fucking spice, because like all of them, I feel like I need a little more. Maybe I want to see maybe a confirmation of her people pleasing tendencies, or I want to see a little bit more about how she feels about the polycule as a thing,
or maybe
why she's
what are her hobbies.
Yeah.
Do you have any healing based hobbies? Like
I don't know why, but I want her to like watch like soap operas at home. I want her to watch like House.
Like some crazy shit happens. And, like, well, granted, House probably is not going to be a good one for a doctor or nurse.
Yeah, she's going to be like, that's inaccurate. That's inaccurate.
Yeah. Like this House guy is such an asshole.
This guy's oh my god, that would be kind of funny actually. Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, he'd be pissed.
He's so fucking mean.
All the reasons.
It's like if an underage student of his asked to date him, he would say no, and that's so fucking.
He would hurt their feelings.
That's so rude.
You would crush their sweet little hearts.
Yeah, I would never do that to you, Rentaro. Isn't that right, Rentaro? and she like looks over and he's like cuddling with her in her bed at her house. Right. He's like,
you right, girl.
Oh my god, yeah, no, she's growing on me a lot. I'm excited. Yeah. So this is the moment where we need the Moonlight analysis, where he goes through and says, this is who I predict will be in the next one, because his last one he was damn near spot on.
Oh yeah. I don't want to admit it, but I haven't watched it yet. So
he hasn't done it yet for this chapter.
Oh.
He did it for
for the one. Yeah, I'm saying the one before that, predicting this chapter.
Nope, not even. I'm talking about an old one. He did the last daily life that was happening. He did like a prediction where it was like, I think it's going to be these.
So I may have seen that one.
Yeah. And then he was right about like, I think he predicted like 10 and he was right out of like 8 out of the 10. It was like really, yeah. So I need to get the Moonlight prediction. I'm losing consciousness. So it's time to fucking wrap up here. So, subscribing, it's pretty epic. It's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. It will treat our wounds from daily life. I mean, if you didn't know, I actually recently lost my job, and it was so painful. Which is
why we need to turn ads on.
Yeah. Yes. The only thing to heal my broken heart is if you like, comment, and subscribe. Or you could also visit my channel and maybe check out my streams I'm gonna be doing where I react to shit like a true content creator. Just maybe even I'll just have my chair reacting to stuff. But
All right,
yeah.
just asking. You can say no if you want to. Would you ever want me to hop into any of those?
I mean, I wouldn't mind at all. I mean, granted, I'm gonna be doing it around like 10 a.m.
I
So
fucking love reacting.
I mean, honestly, that's basically what we're doing right now.
No, we're
yeah,
analyzing.
Yeah, true. And then to be fair, I mean, I say reacting, but I'm probably gonna be analyzing a lot of what I react to as well. So
me and Rios getting together, doing a little bit of analyzing.
Double penetration.
And if you want to see me and Rios doing a little bit of anal, why not subscribe?
Yep.
Ising. How long was that?
Big break. I mean,
2 hours.
We started like 10.
2 hours and 48 minutes.
Ooh, boy.
I mean, do you want to push to 3?
No, I need to go to bed. I have something to go to tomorrow, like in the noon time.
Just 12 minutes, Rios.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe we can leave and just leave it dead air. Like, there's a timer on OBS where you can just have it end once it hits 3 hours.
All right. Well, hey, I hope y'all enjoyed the extra long review.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to
for an extra interesting chapter.
Indeed. I'm going to milk my cock and fall asleep.
I'm going to go shower, get in bed, read some fanfic about nudist Persona 5 characters.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I already did my milking earlier in the day. I'm probably not going to do it.
I'm glad you. I was gonna make sure that you didn't forego your daily milking. It's very important.
I got it early. Well, not early, because I've forgotten when we were going to do the videos. I was like, okay, I did around 8. So
Rios always makes sure to milk his cock before he talks to me, because otherwise he's going to be distracted trying to review the chapter.
I'll be my boner will like be tearing my pants.
I think
like in the fucking manga. Like I'm amazed that they do that so commonly. But like, are these people all wearing sweatpants? Like the boners show up like so clearly. Like they're wearing fucking paper cloak pants.
Dude,
but anyway,
when I told you I used to literally just wear gym shorts and t-shirts, and that was it, because I prioritize being comfortable. My boners would fucking show up so obviously, and it was like, I never realized how much of a problem that was until I started getting them regularly, and I was like, oh my god. I remember one time someone called it out. Like, I was sitting at the lunch table, and they were like, they were like, at least you're not like red, fucking showing everything off over there. And I was like, what are you talking about?
Like, but you don't even know.
Yeah, no, I was so not aware of my perception or of my appearance. I never thought about it. It was very weird, and then it like clicked with me. It was like I had an out of body experience. Anyway, Oh no, please finish your.
So you were basically completely unself-aware.
Indeed, it sucked.
Which is relevant given your kink for self-awareness. It was not kink. It's more like appreciation for self-awareness.
Oh my god, the Rios analysis is fucking going hard, bro. Yes, bro. Everything that I hate and everything that I love is so based on like the self cringe that I have like about my past self. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen Monogatari, you probably should. The main character and you basically they sound almost like it's like Nisi always copied your life. Well, not your life, but rather your emotional journey, emotional arc. Very similar energy in terms of like everything about your life everything about his life is like related to things that he hates and loves about himself, kind of thing.
Okay, I'll look into that. Thank you. All right, everybody, we love you. Look forward to the stock stream is going to be at the end of October or the beginning.
Otherwise known as next week.
So it's either going to be Halloween Friday night or November 1st Saturday. So whatever, I'll discuss it with Rios, see how he's feeling. Yeah, but there will be.
It should be fine. I mean, I'll have had a whole week of basically relaxing.
Yeah, Friday night would be better for me. So Halloween, fucking spooky stock. What's spookier than the stock market, everybody?
Right. Yeah, like I said, what's scarier than this economy? Am I right?
Am I right? And what's the deal with airline food? And with that, peace.